on my work computer to see. It should be a good computer, though, so we shall see. Oh, I'm actually kind of curious about how its mic is, so I'm just going to test it.
How about you don't? How about you just use your mic?
Ooh, the speakers are fucking awesome. How do I sound?
I wish you had your mic on.
I sounded better before?
Oh, it's bomb.
No, that's an honest question.
I can hear you fine.
Did I sound better before?
You sounded clearer and louder. And we don't want to hear all your situational noises.
Okay. That's fair.
Done? Are you done?
I didn't realize it was so loud. Speakers are good.
You also give me control of the twins when you get a sec.
My mind just went to a really dirty place, and I don't know why. Well, I know why.
And twins!
Oh, never mind then. Yeah. Chris,
yeah, the twins just stay in the cart, so it's all good. Alrighty.
You know, the
went away.
chopped up tomatoes and brunches on top.
Why did I go live?
Yeah, go live. Yes, please.
I already did. I told you I did. You told me to,
Cool.
and I said we went.
No,
And then you managed to mess with
Oh,
your mic and everything else.
I literally.
It doesn't affect your camera.
God.
Alright. So we're now in hell.
Been there before?
To confirm, I am here and can hear you, so go ahead and start. Feel free.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Last time on Descent into Avernus, you guys are in hell now, and we are in the city of Elturel, and Rhea said we should try going to the High Hall. The first district we landed in was completely surrounded by fire, so we had to figure a way to get out of there. Then as we were moving northwards, we came upon 3 bearded devils, defeated them. They had a mother and her twins who have now joined us. They want to go to High Hall, so that was which we were going anyway. Then as we were going towards the bridges, because we decided instead of taking pit stops in any of our friends or family's places, we would go directly to High Hall. So we went to the bridges. On the way to the bridges, there was a collapsed building. We saved dwarves there. We then crossed the bridge, fought the bad guys at the bridge, saw the river Styx and the demon devil battle below, and then we fought on the way to High Hall. We came upon a blacksmith crying for help who was being tortured by 2 demons. Turns out he was not a blacksmith, he was an incubus. You guys saw through it. Good job, team. I don't get that, though. But no one did insight on, like, the mother and the twins. Nobody did insight on, like, any, like, it's just, like, for some reason...
They weren't sus. He was sus.
Alright. So, yes. So we had just finished that off, and we were gonna we had just gotten to High Hall. So I'll flip over to the Elturel map.
Hey.
I think we left in a very tense situation. You sound so, like, gung-ho.
I don't think we did. I thought we were just gonna enter into High Hall. I don't think we left it tense.
Wait.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was intense. We just had a whole scream out about running after those demons and stuff.
Oh, yes, your shoulder, whatever, or whatever.
It's meant to go like that.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know. I thought
to reiterate, we were suspicious of the blacksmith and not the others because Azra's been pinging Divine Sense the whole time, and everyone else pinged as not a fiend. Whereas that dude pinged as totally a fiend. And Jess is super right that we ended last session with Azra and Juniper having a very loud disagreement.
Yes.
About whether to chase after every single fiend in the goddamn city.
Into Wispa, and Juniper had disappeared.
Yes. I forgot. I was so concerned with the plot, I forgot about the character stuff. Yes.
We are
okay.
plot. How dare you?
No, that's what I said. Like, plot, and character plot.
You forgot the role-playing of the role-playing game.
Exactly. I put too much on the game and not enough on the RP of the G. Yes. And so, Yeah, Jess, I didn't know that your shirt was supposed to do that, so I just thought your shirt was falling apart. And
No. It's off the shoulder.
Okay, cool.
I actually have it tucked up more than it should because I don't want my boobies to fall all the way out.
It's a shame.
Alright.
I mean, if you pay for it, I'll do it. You know.
Yes, that's the key. Give us enough donation. I'm just kidding. I think that's illegal according to Twitch policies.
I'd become a hot
That's
tub
not
streamer.
Twitch. Don't shut us down.
Does anybody play nude D&D on Pornhub? Is that a thing people do? And if it isn't, people need to start doing that. Like,
They're just all LARPing that they're bards and they're seducing dragons. Like,
all right. So, all right, we made it to High Hall. Let me find the part of the book about that. So, as you guys approach, this is what you see. This clifftop castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, though they appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot. At the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant. Can I also say, this says only 3 of its 5 watchtower towers. That seems redundant.
Wizards of the Coast. They're doing their best.
Alright.
Hey man, not all of it was written first thing in the morning. Sometimes they have to go home like 5. They got stuff to do. They don't reread.
Mm-hmm.
Editing? We don't do that here.
so is this the area where I would meet my family, or did we just pass that area?
You chose to pass all the family. Unless your family's taking refuge here, you might run into them, but they could be at their standard bases, in which case you guys chose to skip their bases for now.
Okay.
So, either way.
Just
Yes,
because
we have
they
the
are
civilians
knights,
up.
and they definitely would be defending everybody and doing stuff, so... I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know where you decide to put them, so...
Exactly. Neither does Juniper, or Nightshade, or whatever you're playing right now, Juniper. And so...
You want?
Black screens are my favorite.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna open shit up for you.
He's rather dark. Oh, there it is. It's not so dark.
What are those? Are those demon dogs? I love them. Can I have one?
Unless you say otherwise, I will take the NPCs and put them over here. Let me know if you need them or want them. I'll just put them at the
that's
bottom.
fine.
Oh, I found where we are looking.
I want to pet the fire puppy.
Yes.
Alright,
Immediately.
so, you guys are approaching from the southeast down here. And yes, as you approach, you do indeed see 2 of these.
Oh, that
standing
mouse goes way too far down that body.
Still cool.
I suddenly don't want to pet it anymore.
I'd still pet him. He's got the whole top half you could pet, and look at those cute feet.
Deepest throat. Yeah, right?
They're the bestest babies.
Do not like.
So they're guarding the doorway to the cathedral.
Cool.
Get out under the...
Does it look like they're guarding against people coming out or people going in? Like, is there attention on the front door or is it extending outside?
Well, so like they're kind of doing circles on the stairway.
Oh.
They're doing both.
So okay. I think that probably leads Azra to believe that the people inside are prisoners of these things and whatever fiends own them. Can I make any kind of check to get more information on what these creatures are?
100%, yeah. Give me nature or arcana.
Could I also do that, and potentially with advantage for being a bloodhound?
You would have advantage, and let's do nature, arcana, or religion.
Okay.
All the things I'm shit at.
Modded 20.
Okay, look at Azra go.
No!
Azra and Randolph, you know these 100% to be Hellhounds.
They're so cute.
Ryder And Juniper, you're like, they're fire dogs.
Excuse you?
I'm a little angry at that. It was on 18, and then it rolled over to 2.
Oh, yes.
Isn't
The
that
acclaimed
way?
fire puppies of hell.
I want to pet one.
Do I know, Kyle, if
Yes.
hellhounds are typically like guard dogs or advance forces of any particular other kind of demon?
I think they're found devil. I think they're found with a bunch of different types of devils. There's not like a set one that uses them. They're kind of just the pet of devils, like in general.
Their presence here likely means that there are other fiends running around.
100%. Yes, they usually are not by themselves. They are usually owned or controlled by something else. Yes.
Makes sense.
Jess, what did you just give me? Peanut butter? Thank you.
Ooh, peanut butter.
Okay.
So, they
with
haven't
that-
asked you guys yet.
With that in mind, I think Azra is going to, 1, take point, and 2, lean into Ryder and Randolph and say, most likely these are not here by themselves. They are probably maintaining the perimeter for another demon of some kind. Another devil of some kind.
Where there's one, there's always another.
These in particular, these are more likely pets of some other, more authoritative fiend.
I forgot. They should be more like here. I would say that you could either fight them, or if you do successful stealth checks, you could sneak in behind them, because they are not immediately in front of the door.
I think the idea of sneaking in all the NPCs we're trying to escort is untenable.
I forgot they were just staying in the cart, that you were bringing them inside. Yes.
We could just send in Gallus alone for the moment just to get a better idea of what's going on.
Ooh, if there are more fiends inside, that's very smart. Gallus, could you perform a bit of a scouting expedition for us?
Okay. Yeah.
Kyle, where's Wispa? Like, I don't see her in any of the categories anymore.
Wispa's under magic, because she's a summon.
It's weird, but okay.
I will take... Are you Wisp... Are you gonna both? Okay. Are you getting rid of... Okay, I see. Yep. Yeah, so Gallus isn't there anymore.
Yeah, he got an urgent phone call. I'm sure he will be back momentarily.
Okay.
Okay. Well, when he gets back, I'm going to give him a little something to help him out.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had this loaded up and ready.
I have access to his character sheet, so I could just roll a stealth myself.
No. We'll wait for him to get back. It's not a big deal.
So yeah, Kyle, I gave you yogurt mixed with peanut butter. Has anyone had that before? It's so good. And you can freeze it and kind of make it like ice cream. So good.
Ooh,
I'm
I
not a
like
big fan
that.
of peanut butter.
I do not care for peanut butter, but thank you for the
Like
suggestion.
peanuts, not really peanut
What?
butter that much.
What?
Peanut butter is...
That's insane.
It's the blood of life.
We all have our things.
No, you guys need to be committed. I mean, that is...
Normally the debate is crunchy versus smooth, but to just not like it all together.
Well,
Wow.
technically, the smoothest peanut butter is non-existent peanut butters. They just like ultra smooth peanut butter.
Nothingness cannot have a feature, so you are incorrect.
Yeah, but nothingness can also not have no features, because, you know... For it to not have
It is
a
the
feature,
smoothest
it
nut
exists
thing
in the first
possible.
place.
No, I'm saying my phone didn't do it because I answered
no,
the
yeah,
phone
no,
call.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, but
So I have obtained 1 unit of Gallus.
Uh-huh.
Gallus, do you want to sneak in and look around? Because if so, we'll need a stealth check, please.
and before you do
Oh,
that,
yeah.
very much like to give you a little something something.
Hand it over.
Considering the circumstances, I'm going to walk up, put my hands on Gallus' shoulders, whisper, careful my child, and cast protection from good and evil.
Why, thank you.
Because if he's going in alone, I don't like that. And I can't be with him, so this is the best I can do. Go, my child, and watch yourself.
Hold forward for this, and
Azra throws a guidance on him as well, just for funsies.
Hey.
Thank you all.
Try not to steal anything while you're out and about.
You're my godchild. Of course I'm going to protect you. Good lord.
17 for... oh, wait, no, I'll roll the guidance. Is that
Yep.
a D4?
Yeah, let's add
Required
that.
you. You should be happy with your roll. But if you want to, yes, it is a D4.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I... oh, yes, 21.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. So as you move up the stairs into this foyer,
And you hit it more.
yep,
Where did
Wow.
Gallus go?
it's roll 20. It's not me. I promise it says the I when I do it. Okay. So this area here consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 statues. The 8 statues are 8 columns. The columns have been carved with representations of Torm, but you notice that exactly 4 of them don't have Torm anymore. It has a different creature that you'd have to, investigate if you wanted to. But they look like 4 have been basically vandalized.
Okay. I walk up to one of the 2 doors.
Okay.
That one.
All right. You see a big hall, excuse me, hall. I guess not a lobby, a hall. That is. You see a big, grand hall. Decorated pillars here depict symbols and scenes representative of Torm. Curtains block the way to go forward even further. That's what these 3 things are. They're curtains. And then you see 2 staircases in the middle here. And also in the middle, you see this guy and this guy. 3 of these guys.
Bandage? 1. Guys, I'm not sure what these are, but they seem like bandits.
No.
No. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. They
No.
seem like fine, upstanding members of society.
Sure.
Very quiet.
Do you want to, Gallus, do you want to keep sneaking ahead, go upstairs, or go back to the party?
Keep sneaking ahead.
Okay.
Where to?
I'm not gonna go upstairs yet,
Okay.
but I'm gonna keep on going further. Yeah, that's a door, right? Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a door. I think the only way to progress is these 3.
Are the curtains,
Oh,
yes.
then I'll go to the top one.
Well, so I think the goal is to get here
Yes.
via some sort of, sneaky route.
Yes.
Wait, where did Gallus
I'm
go?
not going to make you re-roll yet since you did get a 21, but I'll probably... Oop, didn't mean to do that. You'll re-roll on the next one.
I'm that stealthy that whole area becomes black.
Yes, you're invisible now. Okay. As you pass through that curtain, you see this dude standing up here.
Oh, can you do that again? My screen went wonky.
Sure. This dude.
God dang it.
It's not letting me do it. There we are. This dude.
grass cape.
You know
You
what's funny
also
is I
see.
actually put in the World Elseworld that officials oftentimes have grass and leaves for armor and such. If you check my armor, it's very leafy, so it's just funny, coincidental.
You see these people down here?
You got a beer belly.
Santa, you're so sad and ripped
They
at the
seem
same
very
time.
You see 3 more curtains.
Hold on a sec, Kyle, because we're getting no pictures over here.
Oh, okay. You saw the guy wearing the leafy
Ah,
outfit, right?
excellent, excellent.
We are the best.
What is happening, man?
What's going on?
It's a good question, it seems.
Max and Chris? Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, they seem frozen. Cool.
To the
cool.
shadow.
Ah.
Oh, that's a
That's a hand.
The handles.
Oh, you got all the pictures at once. Okay, cool.
So yeah, we saw the leaf guy and we saw this glove. We see nothing else. Oh,
Okay, the last thing was
oh,
these.
it's me!
Hey, look, it's me.
What do you mean it's me?
Santa.
What are you pointing at,
Oh.
guys? We can't see your screen, so stop referencing things we don't understand.
I think Chris is a small sad
Okay, I
child.
pointed at the guy, the shirtless guy, and I said that it was me. And then he pointed at the child and said that it
I
was
knew
him.
it. I knew it. Like, Max is a sad but ripped Santa.
I see.
Oh, that's what she was talking about when she said ripped Santa.
These are
I
still
heard you
behind.
say that and had no clue what was happening. Okay, so glove, leafy guy, other people.
Yes.
Up this mysterious thing over here.
Yeah, apparently.
Have no idea what's behind door number 1.
So
Oh, I can
Where's
actually
he now,
describe.
Crystal?
1 second, let me describe things.
Oh.
So
you got it.
you asked about. You were talking about that hand thing. An altar rests on a raised dais in this broad hall, made of beautifully polished teak wood. It takes the shape of a gauntlet. A large lever
Thanos'
stands
gauntlet.
next to the. A large lever stands next to the altar, suggesting that it has some form of mechanical function. Then north of you, where that leafy guy is standing, you just see a leafy guy standing in like a private like chapel area, and same thing to the south. That family is standing in it, or those like commoners are standing in another private chapel area. Why don't you give me another stealth check, please?
You got. Mikey style.
You lie.
It's between the nat 20 and the 2.
Yes, but I see a 2 plus 9.
And they just gave me the 2.
So yeah, that's a nice old 11.
11 stealth.
But because you're by the curtain, I'm gonna say that they head over there, but they don't see you.
Don't look at
But-
the man behind the curtain.
This guy definitely gonna see you, and these people definitely gonna hear you. So they're gonna be like, "Hey," but you're lucky; they're friendlies.
I use it to play.
So, no, you know, on a 2,
This is
I think
one.
I think on a 2 they're gonna head over to you too. You failed real bad. Gallus, you hear the flapping of wings and the beating of feet behind you, and you do. Cool.
Cool.
That's fun. That's fun and cool and sexy.
Totally not gonna die, not at all.
So,
Why would
back
you
to the rest
die?
of the. We will pause on them. Back to the rest of the party. You guys don't know what's going on.
Fucking suspense.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, Max's whole computer is freezing up.
dying.
It's dying slowly, and my stealth was 11, by the way.
Oh, so it wasn't a 2. Okay.
It was a 2
It was a
plus
2
9.
that turned into 11.
It's 2 plus 9.
Okay.
Oh no, Max, what's gonna happen if your computer's
I
gone?
will put them back down.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh no.
He's crying right now.
It's just a restart or like a scan or something. We'll see. So, on an 11, they won't come for you, so you're lucky. But,
It was close.
the people that were on, will see you. And so this guy will, notice you, and he'll come over and he'll be like,
to confirm real quick, when
Yeah.
Kyle says this guy, Chris, can you see the map?
Nope. I'm about to pull up Roll20 on my phone.
"Gotcha." For now, then, it is the leafy guy.
Okay.
So the leafy guy comes around the corner and sees you, and he would say, "Hail, are you seeking refuge? Are you or are you with them? Are you one of them?"
One of them. What you talking about, Willis?
Probably means demons.
Or devils.
Yes, I'm one of them. Now get back to where you were.
What?
What?
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
He now thinks you're a devil, and he's gonna cast a spell at you.
Oh fuck.
Shouldn't he do like an insight check or something first?
Chris, you said an insight check or something, exactly.
No, I said that other guy should.
Oh no, he just said, literally, "I'm one of them," which means he admitted, so he's gonna attack him. Like, 100%, he's gonna attack him.
When they tell you that they're a demon, you
Yeah,
don't
if someone walks up to me and
follow.
says, "Hey, I'm your nemesis," I'm just gonna kill him. Like, God.
Now, on your turn, if you wanted to say, like, do a persuasion check, you totally could, Gallus, but for now, he's gonna do something. We don't even really get initiative, he's just gonna attack you.
Uh-oh.
So,
Spaghettis.
I can't fucking find... There it is, okay. I was trying to... He's got a stat block that's also the name of, like, a character, and I couldn't find his specific stat block. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's gonna launch... he doesn't have anything great. We're gonna go with... Thunder Wave's way too loud. Yeah, he'll just go with the Produce Flame and throw a fireball at you. A fire... like little fire emblem, fire whatever ember at you.
Some fire, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else could wield my next mixtape.
I'll kill you.
Wow. Yep. All right. So, let's see here. That is gonna be a.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh. Extra. Leftovers.
He's gonna make a spell attack.
For the record, we can see the map on my phone right now.
Okay. Cool.
Coolio.
Does a 14 hit?
It's exactly.
Okay. So that is
14
gonna...
armor class.
Cool. So that means you're gonna take a D8 of fire damage.
Oh, uncanny dodge.
You take
Can
5
I do that?
fire damage, Gallus.
Why do you have leather armor or something?
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge, Gallus.
Oh, I will do that.
I mean, unless Kyle says you can't for some reason, but...
100% can, yeah.
So that reduces it by half, right?
Yeah, so you take 2 fire damage.
Such a sexy class feature.
I will say, team, there are windows. So if you guys wanted to, like, follow him outside, kind of, sort of, and peek in through the windows, I would allow you to make perception checks. But that's only if your character...
You get shot by this guy.
That's only if your character would A, think to do that, or B, would do that. If you would just wait at the entrance, that's fine, too.
I mean, if we saw windows walking up, then, yeah, the more information we have, the better.
Oh, you didn't see the windows walking up. You guys came from the east, and all the windows are further to the west. So you didn't see them, but, like, I would say, if you were standing here, anybody probably could walk around and then see the windows.
I will say, if I hadn't have seen the windows, I would not leave the party to go looking for them.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I can't say that I would either, not without reason.
Yeah, because we're looking after too many NPCs.
Okay. So, Gallus, do you do anything in response to his Produce Flame? Do you attack back? Do you want to do Persuasion Check? What are you doing?
I'm like, no, wait, I was kidding.
And he would respond, "Kidding! At a time like this, the city is under siege from devils and demons. Please give me a Persuasion Check with disadvantage, because you straight up told him you're a devil or demon."
This is justified.
Okay.
I'm evil incarnate, and I'm here to eat your soul. Just kidding.
That is a 17.
All right. He'd be like, all right, come in, get over here. We can't have the devils, like, knowing new people are coming in. So he gets you over here, and he ushers you down to where the family is.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
And he will introduce you to these people, and he'd be like, so what's your name, young one? Looking at you, Chris. Gallus.
Oh, I'd be like, my name is Gallus.
Gallus, this is the Four Michaels. They are refugees from...
Four Michaels?
Yes, Michael, Michelle, and Michelle. They are the Four Michaels. No, that's not where I was going with that.
Michelle's the home Santa!
And so, he would go, yes, we're gathering the refugees, we're trying to survive. Are others with you, or is it just yourself?
No, I have the rest of my party is outside. I was just scouting ahead. We're from outside of Elturel.
Outside of Elturel?
Yes.
How did you get to Elturel?
The way that I'm blanking on out of game, we went to...
It was plane shift. A wizard cast plane shift.
Yes, because I was unbelievably drunk at the time.
Yes. So he'd be like, what a powerful wizard. Are they with you? Is that wizard with your party currently? No, he's not.
No,
he's not. Okay. Quick, go get your party, and I will usher them into. When I take the Four Michaels to the lower levels, I will also take your party to the lower levels.
They're not as stealthy as me, and they're outside right now, so we're probably gonna have to fight our way in.
Okay. I mean, whatever you have to do. You could try breaking through a window, but then they might hear that too. It's up to you.
We're probably just gonna end up fighting in. They're not necessarily fond of letting demons run amok.
Okay. Yes, go get them and do your best to come back safely. Farewell.
All right. I start heading back.
Give me another stealth check on your way out of the building.
You got it.
For like this portion.
13.
Okay.
They're not roll well.
Give me one more as you come down the stairs here. Oh, that 13 got you to say here. And then one more.
Sir, mute. I'm going. You didn't deafen. Yep. You good?
No.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right.
And what's your next one, Chris?
It was 25.
Okay,
Yep.
great. You are now back to with the party. None of the devils any the wiser.
Tell everybody what I found, and I tell them it's probably not the best idea to lie to somebody saying you're a demon.
Why in any god's name would you tell refugees that you're a demon?
Because he walked up to me, and I didn't know if maybe he was a demon at first, so I was trying to see if maybe he would react in a way like, oh yes, fellow brother, come here, and then I would know not to fuck with him.
I need you to believe that the existence of weirdly colored skin and horns is typically a good signifier of demons. Or devils.
Well, we did run into that blacksmith.
I was about to say, what about that blacksmith?
So I'm pretty sus of everybody right now, besides our party.
In fairness, this is a valid concern.
Alright. Let me fix my overlay real quick.
So, I believe that we are going to have to simply fight our way in. The people that Gallus saw inside, the one barbed devil, and the three others. Did the three others look like devils, or were those humans?
No, they just look like dirty rapscallion humans.
Go with the winning team, Sword.
That is my thought.
Cutthroats, mercenaries,
If I were to use a word to describe it, it would be one.
If so, then I am not overly concerned about our odds inside. It is the Hellhounds that concern me. we are going to have to deal with them here, which runs the risk of alerting whatever master they possess. If we can get the drop on them, it's ideal.
I draw my halberd and I cut myself. Or my glaive, excuse me.
This is concerning, but thank you.
Whisper, like, what the hell are you doing?
Okay, you 10 out of 10 would have seen me do this a million times.
Yeah.
It imbues
He
it
does
with
this every
lightning.
fight.
In
Yeah.
fairness, I don't think you've ever described yourself as having done it before.
Yeah.
Even though it's definitely part of your class that you do it all the
Or
time.
I've just gotten lost when like one person's all rage, another person's like, I'll summon Whisper, another
I
person's like,
think
I'll
I
do that. And you're
described
like,
it the
I'll
very
myself.
first time I did it, and then not a single time since.
That is fair.
And then
Okay.
also Whisper, it's Whisper, not.
What?
It's Whisper right now.
What? I know. What do you mean?
'Cause-
Yeah, okay.
That she and Humor don't have the same memories, which is deeply concerning and has a lot of ramifications.
Okay, so then if I'm to assume that Whisper said that,
Canonically, you still are Juniper, you just look like Whisper, right? Like, your mind is... Because, like, Echonites don't give you 2 souls and 2 minds and, like, all that stuff, so you're still...
okay, but if her character has multiple personality disorder, each personality may not know what the other one does.
Oh, of course. Yes.
Say, I'm not gonna explain in the front of the camera right now because I don't want everyone to know it's
Okay.
part of
That's
my story.
definitely
If
I
you and
don't
I want
know
to
the
talk about it later, we
explanation.
can.
That's
Yeah, I would definitely say I don't want to know the explanation, but you should give when everything's all said and done, you should tell Kyle what's going on.
Yes, because I feel out of place.
Pretty
yes,
sure
exactly.
I had before and he forgot, but that's fine.
It's fine.
He is a
Okay.
fool, it's always possible.
Yes.
So, okay, I would tell Whisper then. I would turn to you and I'd be like, well, I don't know why you're here, and Juniper isn't, but one of my abilities makes it so that if I cut myself, I can imbue my blade with lightning, maximizing my damage output. Like I do a lot more damage, especially to these things that resist non-magical attacks. Just for a little tiny cut on the hand.
Kyle, do I know if Hellhounds resist fire? I feel like it's a safe bet that they do, but I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, they're immune to fire, in fact.
Fun! Hey, I'm not gonna cast Fireball.
Yes. I gave that one to you because they literally are made of fire, and you could see that with your eyes.
Yeah, there was fire in their bellies, so like it was a pretty safe bet, but maybe it was Hellfire. Okay, cool. I think that we should just try to bum rush the Hellhounds and kill them immediately.
It's because we're on camera, isn't it?
Let's, I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm back to it.
The sooner we kill them, the less likely they are to be able to contact anyone that isn't us, you know?
Absolutely.
And because Gray isn't here, canonically, Eris is staying with the civilians for now while you guys fight. Okay.
Sure, she's protecting them. That makes sense.
Yes. All right. Put yourselves in the initiative.
The
Go with Randall, but not say with civilians for the sake of them.
There we go.
That's a very nice initiative roll.
Roll!
My inconvenience is 25.
Sure.
Right.
Not bad!
Horrible.
Did not do the thing for you? It did not. Oh, no, there it goes. 25?
Yep.
Why do you have a higher initiative than me, you scumbag?
Because I have plus 8.
Because he's a fucking rogue. What do you mean?
Scumbag.
Plus 8, bitch.
My next speed is alert.
Alright. Let's go. Gallus, you are indeed first. You guys, each square on this map is 10 feet, so you guys can move yourselves up to the bottom of the staircase safely. So let's do that. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, what's the
There you go. Okay, cool. So,
Well, to confirm, if each square is 10 feet, we doubled all the distances, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're also probably gonna. Yeah, I'll just.
so you are currently 60 feet away from the bad guys. That's correct.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to ask this because we ended on it last time.
Uh-huh.
Because my aid lasts for 8 hours, they still technically have aid, correct?
Yes, it's still the same day. Yeah.
So
All
what
right,
does
there
speed
you go.
do again? It's the...
You get 5 extra HP max, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
For like
I
8
still
hours.
have that on. So
Yeah, I saw that accounted for.
So we're
Yeah.
60 feet away from these guys, right?
Yeah.
Have they noticed us?
Yeah, they're currently now that you've stepped up to the stairs, they are growling at you and snapping
Oh,
at
so
you.
we're not getting a surprise round.
100%.
Okay.
No.
Aw, I thought we were.
I mean, if you guys want to do a group stealth check, we could see.
I'm gonna mess that up, so.
I mean, I feel like it's worth a shot.
Always.
Yeah, you guys can try.
Is there... What's the penalty for failure on this, Kyle?
Nothing. There is no failure. It just means they either they're gonna find you either way. So there's no harm in trying.
Then there's no
If there's
reason
no
not to.
failure, I will roll a stealth, but I get the feeling that after this roll right here with my 8, we can move on.
With a 15.
Holy shit. Oh, it was a nat 20 on the other one!
Same, yeah.
Advantage.
I got a nat 20 and a 6.
12.
Yes, both of us got nat 20s on a disadvantage roll?
We did. Now I'm just saying, you asked what the penalty for this roll was. If that was my first attack and I had advantage,
Yeah.
You wasted 20s. That's the disadvantage. That's the problem.
yeah, that's the penalty.
Maybe Gallus and Jukes will save us.
Oh yeah, I would say the other hypothetical worst penalty. If you guys all got like nat 1s on your stealth, they get a surprise round on you. No, I'm just kidding.
We would have got a surprise.
Yeah.
All right, Gallus. I guess hypothetically, if Gallus and Juice got nat 20s, they could pull it out, but it seems unlikely. Juke's got a. Juke's got an 18. That's not terrible. Gallus, stealth.
I'm stealth.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
17.
So 17, 18, 6, 12, 15, and 8. Yeah, that's an overall failure.
Well,
Someone did worse than me.
Yes. All right, Gallus, it is your turn. The Hellhounds know you're there. They are snarling and yapping at you, and on their turn, they will attack. What do you do?
I'm just gonna shoot him with crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a mighty 13 to hit.
A 13 will not hit.
Oof.
Okay. End of turn.
Okay. Randolph.
I'll move 30 feet forward.
Oh, okay.
So 15.
Yep.
So 15, yep.
I'm going to use the mightiest of abilities. It's called Bunny Hop. And it's going to allow me to move 2 extra squares, the equivalent of 10 feet.
Which is 1 extra square on this map.
Yes. They're so far from me. Why are they so far?
So far.
You'll meet in the middle next turn, or this turn. They're going to come towards you.
So I'm just going to hop right here in front of Gallus.
Yep.
There's my actual health total.
Question for you, DM.
Yeah.
I would like to hold an action in theory, so that when they enter my threatened range, I can attack them.
Uh-huh.
However, I have the Polar Master feat, which means when they enter my threatened range, I can use my reaction to attack them. If I were to do this, would I be able to attack them twice, or can the same event not trigger both things?
I think they would both happen, because I guess in my mind I would imagine that, like, if you had a held action that was like, if the wizard casts a spell, I do this. If the wizard casts a spell, you should be able to do your triggered action and do your counter spell. I would think.
Can I make a counter offer, Kyle?
Sure, absolutely.
Is that both of those would use his reaction to activate them. However,
it doesn't use reaction though. A held action is just your action.
A held action uses a reaction to activate it.
Oh,
I didn't know that. You could be right.
Oh, maybe I'm not. But it's my understanding that it was an action to ready it and then a reaction to activate it. However, if you hold an attack action, you'll get both of your standard attacks off. and not just the one you get from an opportunity
Do it
attack.
for 2 well, because I think its second one uses his bonus action.
No, I have 2 attacks because I'm a Blood Hunter now. He actually is correct that when you ready an action, you use your reaction to release it. So my question is completely null and void. I will hold an action to use the attack action when they enter my reach.
Interesting. All right, thank you, JD.
Thank you,
I
JD.
did not know that. Okay, cool. So that means the readied action is worse than I thought because it basically takes 2 actions to do it. You have to ready it and use a reaction.
Well, I mean, in this specific circumstance, it's far better, but... See, I didn't know that because reactions don't exist in Pathfinder, and that's my main bread and butter.
Oh, wow. How do you do things like counterspell and stuff in Pathfinder?
You hold an action.
Or, alternately, things trigger as reactions, but you have an infinite number of reactions.
Yeah, it's not like you get one... But there are very, very, very few things in Pathfinder that trigger as reactions.
Okay.
And every once in a while, it will take up your opportunity attack, which then acts as your reaction.
Is a reaction. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Can I, Kyle, I assume it's my turn now that Max is done.
Yes, I'm done.
Awesome sauce. Can I both try to goad the Hellhounds to attack me, as well as take the dodge action on my turn? Can I do both of those?
Yeah, because talking to them would be like a persuasion or animal handling, and I rule that as free. Yeah, because it's just verbal.
Excellent. Then my attempt to goad the creatures into attacking me is to simply hold up the shield, show my holy symbol, and say, I have come here to murder all of your kind.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Awesome. Can I get advantage because I have a shield with a trap devil in it?
Oh, do they let me do insight? I don't think they're smart enough to know.
It's a super evil-looking shield, my man.
But they have They have a 6 intelligence. I don't think.
No. Like, you could have a trap shield without my immediate reaction being like, "Oh shit, there's a devil in that shield."
And you have an evil shield, but they have a 6 intelligence. They just see a snarling shield. So I think that you wouldn't have advantage, but you do get to try to scare them or persuade them. Yes.
Okay, cool.
They're just not smart enough to know the.
You're going to be an 18.
Yeah, They are 100% going to head for you on their turn.
Fantastic. Yep. I'm going to take the dodge action so that all attacks against me have disadvantage.
Yes. All right, Ryder. Oh, who just came and went? Oh, hey, Gray.
Gray.
Hey.
Hello, I am here. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Just in time.
Welcome,
We're starting a
team.
fight.
I'm on my phone. I'm heading home. I might crash, but it's okay.
Don't do that.
Crash.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do
My
that.
lady, no.
Uh-oh.
Ryder, I will say that you're probably aware that Azra is trying to drag their notice to him, so you don't want to get like, up in the front ranks necessarily.
On the other hand, though, I literally devote my life to fucking these guys up, so...
That's
but
fair,
maybe...
but tactics are still a thing.
But...
Well, I guess Ryder isn't a military man, so maybe less so.
Yeah.
That being said, though, you are right in the fact that I should probably take the other flank.
Because we do know there are 4 more dudes in that temple who might hear the commotion.
Yep.
And having that other flank covered... I am probably going to cast my spiritual weapon and get that bad boy on the field for the first time.
Okay.
Yes!
Boy, take it all out.
So... yeah.
No,
It is a supposed to be a slightly less glorious knockoff of Lythander's weapon, Dawnbringer? Whatever his actual mace is called.
Calling it Dawnbreaker would be metal as shit.
If he was a porn star, his name would be Dongbreaker.
Oh,
Hey,
gross.
my man, shut up forever.
You make me wish I could throw this flip-flop at you.
He believed.
Oh, unless his co-star was named Dawn, and then he would still be Dawnbreaker.
Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're done here.
I don't like where this is going. That being said, this bad boy out in the field, I'm sending it straight for this one's face.
Okay.
So,
Kyle is very proud of himself.
yeah, fucking send it.
Yeah, do an attack roll.
Yeah, no, that 25.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that hits.
Let's go. 8.
Got it.
Right into its face.
Right in the kisser.
Oh my gosh.
All right. That is Ryder. Oh, great. Just so you know, because I know you're still in the car. Eris is just guarding the civilians. If and when you are home and ready for battle, we will put you in initiative. Let us know.
You think?
Okay. Hellhounds turns. They can't attack your thing. Plus, they wanted to go for him anyway. What is their speed? Their speed is plenty. They're gonna go from here.
Their speed is yes.
So it's gonna be 10, 20, 30. This one will go. Get around the other side. They can flank you, which means now they do flat because they would have disadvantage, but now they're flat. They don't know that. They think they would think like, oh, pack tactics and all that, but yeah. Oh, they actually don't even need to flank you if they have pack tactics, do they? No. Okay. But even still. So we're gonna do some attack rolls as the Hellhound.
And I will get my chance to attack them. Yes.
Wait a second.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I know you can't get super advantage or super disadvantage, right? That's not a thing.
Right.
But
I can't make that go away.
if you have, I know things can negate each other. So if they were at disadvantage because of the dodge action, but then they would have advantage because of pack tactics, that evens out. But now they're also flanking, so would that give them advantage? Because there's 3 different things going on. So would the net result be one set of advantage?
I believe, and don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it was once explained to me that it is neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle, here's the thing is because we've asked that before, because we've been flanking as well, and you've been like, no. So I feel like you're trying to
No. What I'm saying
do.
is that no. I'm literally saying I know that you can't have super advantage or super disadvantage. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I believe you're right that if you have, say, 3 advantages and 2 disadvantages, it's flat, even though one's greater than the other. Yes. I agree.
Now I get my
Want to
chance
change
to
that
attack here.
rule,
Yes.
and then we will definitely use it that way.
Well,
Speaking as someone who's surrounded by hellhounds, I would love for them not to have advantage.
Yeah, no, I get it. But no, Jess, you guys couldn't because you guys can't have pack tactics. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing you guys could ever get advantage on would be, like,
That's not necessarily
Help
true.
action and flanking. There you go. Advantage. Now, meanwhile, can I take my attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Max, I hear what you said. I just heard something in flanking. I didn't hear the first part.
Help action. Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Stop.
20 hits, yep.
Okay. So for the first one, that will be 14 damage plus 14 slashing plus 6 lightning.
Okay.
And then the second one will be 9 slashing plus 4 lightning.
Okay. Yeah, and I think yes. I think if you have any amount of advantage and any amount of disadvantage, it equals out. I think that's true. I always debated about that myself in my head because I was always thinking like, oh, but I really think you can't go super, you can't go negative, but I think that they should be still about.
My man, what it comes down to is a DM call. This is your ruling.
Oh, I know, and that's what I'm saying is ever since I've been playing D&D, I've been having this argument with myself in my head. That's the problem. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick with the book, because yeah. All right, so you got your 2 attacks. Now they're gonna take their attacks against Azra flat.
Azra's AC is 18.
Okay. Oh shit! Actually, yeah. Let's see here. This one's gonna go here instead. They'll still have pack tactics, so it still evens out. They don't need to flank. They're both gonna try to use their fire breath.
God damn
on
it.
the 4 of you that are standing right there. or wait, no, sorry, it's not 4 of you because it's 10-foot squares. So it would only be 3 of you. It won't be able to reach Ryder.
It does not matter then.
So we're gonna do the fire breaths. And the 3 of you, Randolph, Gallus, and Azra, please give me dex saves.
So a dodge action doesn't actually give me any benefit here anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So now,
Their pact tactics doesn't either. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And with Gallus having protection from good and evil, would they, if they're using fire breath, would that be a disadvantage?
no,
It
doesn't do anything.
Okay. So it's only melee then.
Dodge.
I actually wasn't doing this on purpose, Azra, to get past your dodge. I didn't even think about that when I made that decision.
Sure you didn't. It's fine. It's all. My dude, they're hellhounds. It's all good.
All right, so let's see.
Although
here.
I would say, where is he directing his fire?
18 on my deck save.
He was going to go straight forward in order to hit Azra and Jukes, but then I realized that wouldn't work. So he was going to go diagonal to hit Gallus and Ryder.
Oh, that one isn't targeting Azra anymore. Can I ask why after my persuasion check?
Oh, no, you're right. Okay, that's why. It was going to... Okay, so you're right. It actually would... It has to attack you, and it was going to attack you and Jukes, but it won't reach, so I can't retarget, so yes, it's still going to attack you. Okay, yes, that's why. I changed it, and I forgot I shouldn't have changed it. Okay, back to the original point. Which means, Azra, you do need to give me 2 dex saves. Everybody else gives me 1 dex save, yes. Okay. Let's see. Randolph passes. Azra fails 1 of his 2. If he passes the second one, though. And then,
I got an 18.
Gallus got an 18.
Okay.
The shield doesn't give me any ability to resist fire, does it?
Is it a magic shield?
No, it's not.
Don't mean like that. Don't mean like that. I meant as in, I don't believe it says anything about magic resistance on the shield.
It didn't in what you sent me, so no. I'm just fucked.
Okay. Ryder, you actually didn't need to make one because we ended up switching things, so you're good, Ryder.
Oh, okay.
But yes. So,
I wasted a deck, maybe.
Azra, you're going to take 20 points on one of the hits and 10 points on the other, so that's 30 points to Azra. Gallus is going to take 10, and then Randolph is also going to take 10.
From Uncanny Valley.
This isn't a spell by any chance, is it?
No, this is like a physical ability they have.
Go to your features and traits.
They have fire breath. It just, like, comes out of their stomachs.
Sure. Okay, well, Azra went from doing really well to doing really bad.
That is the Hellhounds' turns. Jukes.
Alright, take the damage.
So it's only 5. Nope, don't give me inspiration.
Jukes is gonna try to do
if you pass it.
Alright, I might have to
vicious
use this.
mockery. I will have them do have one of them do a wisdom save. Vicious mockery. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Azra, quick question for you.
Possible answer.
They fail.
What is your max HP?
My max HP is currently 58 after your aid. It's normally 53.
Alright, and what are you sitting at now?
15!
Ooh, baby.
15.
I'm
Alright.
missing 38 hit points.
Alright.
Alright. Wispa / yeah, Jukes only did 3 damage. That was so bad.
Hey, a Vicious Mockery gives them disadvantage on their next attack roll, though. That's the main part of it.
Okay. Yeah. So I will mark the one I did it to, which was this one. So they will have
That is
that.
action. I won't know if you need that until after. Alright. For what it's worth, I put back on my buddy.
Alright, she's coming up behind the Hellhound that is attacking Azra. And she kind of snarls and is like, even if I don't like him, doesn't mean you get to hurt him.
That's like 50 feet.
No, it's not. I measured it.
The squares are double, Jess.
Oh.
Squares are 10 feet.
Oh. Well, how dare you? Fine. Where was I here?
Yeah. Or you were one more back because you were equal to where Jukes is.
Okay. Well, that changes everything I'm gonna do. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, I can make it to there. Alright, so I'm going to attack. What is this on it?
That means that it has Vicious Mockery, so it'll have disadvantage on its next attacks.
Okay, cool. Good, I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna take out my longsword and beat it the fuck up, hopefully. Alright.
Smack it.
Let's see. Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Smack it.
15 damage. I'm going to do that again, hopefully. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Come on. Alright, 13 damage. And
Excuse me.
I don't think I have any bonus actions I would like to do right now. So I am Gucci.
That one is now bloodied. Alrighty. Dallas. Wait, why did you just say that? What does it mean? Why did you say that?
I don't know who you're saying it to, but it sounds great.
Yeah, who are you trying to give a massage to?
I'm gonna guess that's to Azra?
I'm gonna... That one's 10 feet to me, right?
You can attack it. It has to be close enough to hit Azra, so it has to be close enough.
I'm going to hit the one upright from me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Baby, I love your way.
I got the magic touch. I know that's not how it goes.
No.
No, 13 misses.
I can heal once. I can heal twice. What'd you say?
Some sexual healing.
He got a 13.
13 misses.
And that one? Yep. His turn is over.
Yeah, that's over. Randolph.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Mighty swing! Does a 22 hit? No!
No. Mm-mm.
I'll let you have a little miss. So that will be 11 slashing plus an additional 6 lightning.
Ooh, dirty.
That one is now also bloodied.
I will attack it again. Wait.
Okay.
What do you mean now also?
The right one was bloodied last turn, and then this one is now
How
bloodied
did
now.
this one become bloodied?
Because I hit it.
Several people hit it.
Like, that thing got mangled.
Yeah, they've both been attacked several times.
Well, I'll attack this one again.
Max seems mystified.
I don't know. I don't know where enough damage came from to bloody this one, but not this one.
No, so this one was just the north one was almost bloodied, and then you made it cross that line. This one was just barely bloodied. So the top one should have been bloodied first, but it was too short, and it doesn't matter. Point is,
Alright, so 22 hits, I'm going to smack it for 12 slashing, and then an additional 5 lightning.
Okay.
Ooh.
I should have been having advantage on all these, I feel like.
You should have, yes.
You should have.
You haven't been, but you should have.
So I will roll the hit with my bonus action, and I'll roll it with advantage. 26 hits, I assume?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, I will hit it for 6 bludgeoning and 5 lightning.
Nice.
That kills it.
There we go.
Go epic.
Hell yes.
So I moved here, I have enough movement to get there. So then I will follow up by moving here to give Azra flanking, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
Randolph, you're an angel. Do you know that?
Was that in character?
No.
Damn.
However, in character, Azra does give you a solemn warrior's nod of appreciation.
I nod back. I respect you on the battlefield and in the sky.
That's all I can ask for, really.
That would feel best.
Maybe in
Um,
Okay.
Am I going to cast? No, I'm not. I'm going to make my attack rolls with advantage, thanks to my good battle buddy, Randolph.
We're battle buddies.
Battle buddies.
Battle buddies.
Guys, if we get Twitch famous, we'll have to release a whole line of little action figures called Battle Buddies.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I'll print them.
Make sure you get Ryder's Golden Lux.
Yes. Oh yeah, Max, maybe does some Battle Buddies. That'd be great.
The one time that one-handed does less damage than two-handed. Only 6 slashing on the first one.
All right.
It's a 24. Am I gonna pop a Divine Smite on this one? It only took... Well, how is it looking? How is it looking after that first attack?
It's still about... It's almost still bloodied.
Okay.
Right around that line. Because it only took 3 points of that 6.
Yeah, that's what I figured, that they all resist non-magical damage. The bastards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a magical weapon. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna pop my last first level spell slot on a Divine Smite.
Okay.
Might.
It's gonna be 8 points of standard slashing and then 3d... It is a fiend, so 3d8 damage.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
So that's going to be 4 plus 7, so 11 total. Alright.
And then at the end of my turn, I'm going to move here to give Wispa flanking.
Why,
you guys are so nice. Ryder.
I mean, definitely me. I literally made a character.
I think... I mean, it'll make it to the slot. It'll make it to the space, so... Yeah. I think I'm going to stay where I'm at, and I'm going to send that thing flying at, send it flying. Let's go.
You can move it. You can control it.
So we're going to pop him here.
Mm-hmm.
And where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. Roll to hit.
That was my
19.
run. Keep the game without ever upgrading my
19 hits.
We gotta get your PvP ready.
11.
For 11 force damage.
No,
Which kills it.
Awesome.
Alright, we are out of initiative. Let me do a perception check. There's doors. They probably don't hear anything. Well, I'll do perception checks as the other guys.
Oh, there's others. Okay. It's not flying back to my side yet.
They heard you.
Oh.
So we're actually gonna keep initiative up. Because they're gonna be here.
Can I just do a new initiative? Because they're going to take time to get to us, and they get to roll.
No, because they were on their way during that battle, and they've gotten to the doorway as of right now. So, they are here. So they've gotten to here, and I'm going to add them. They're just going to act on the Hellhound's turn for simplicity's sake. So that is Ryder's turn. Ryder, do you want to do anything new now that you have seen like these bad guys appear in the doorway? Or do you have anything left?
I use my bonus action. I don't... If I use my spiritual weapon, I don't think I can cast a healing spell before we start off with these guys if I didn't move.
The spiritual weapon, you can cast the spiritual weapon this turn, so that's just a bonus action, so you'd be good.
Okay, so I did just use it, so I can cast it.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm not going to get to him in time, so, hey Ezra, buddy.
Yes?
Enjoy a 3rd level healing word.
I will enjoy that greatly.
17.
Oh, thank fuck.
Alright. Both hounds are dead, but emerging from the doorway are these 4 new enemies who overheard the fight. So they're gonna go...
Ooh.
The other one is a... Spine Devil.
It was a spine devil, not a barbed devil.
Yes.
Silly me.
Alrighty. Their movements are that and that. Okay. So, 10, 20, 30, 40. And these guys only have 30. So that's going to be 10, 20, 30. So not quite for 2 of them. One made it, though. So, do they have a ranged attack? Yes, they do. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be... do they have multi-attack is the next question. Yes, okay. So that's gonna be 2 attacks against Gallus from the Spine Devil. So let's start with that.
No, thank you.
I would like to not.
He said it politely.
7's gonna miss. 18 to hit.
No. No, it hit.
I'm like, that doesn't sound confident.
It's gonna be 6 slashing damage. 6. Oh no! Sorry, yeah. 4 piercing damage plus 3 fire damage, so 7 total. But 4 piercing and 3 fire.
Oh, wait a minute! Hold on, real quick. Does Gallus still have protection from good and evil cast on him? Because if so, that would impose disadvantage.
I think that's a concentration spell, which I believe Spiritual Weapon also is. No,
you're right.
Spiritual Weapon is not.
Oh shit! You're also right. Never mind.
So then, yes.
Okay, yeah, I will make. So then the first attack would miss. Things would be the 5 instead of the 16. So let's do another one at disadvantage. Making that a 6. So that misses. So never mind, Gallus. You take no damage from the Barb Devil.
You're
Good
welcome,
job.
Gallus.
Good job, Randolph, Azra, and Ryder. So
I don't know how Randolph contributed to that at all, but
weren't you the one that said? Max said it, right? Didn't Max say something about good and evil?
No, I said it shouldn't apply. I tried to kill him.
He tried to kill that boy.
Thank you for all people for trying. I was thanking everybody who contributed positively or negatively.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a participation ribbon. And then we're gonna have one of them attack Ryder with melee, and the other 2 are gonna go after other people with ranged.
Like,
let's
you
do that.
really want to murder him.
You really want to try that, buddy?
So,
Nat 20.
dirty 20, so pretty close.
Oh.
Dirty 20 on one and 10 on the other. So 10's gonna miss, but the 20's gonna go through.
Yeah, by 2, you lucky bastard.
So that's gonna be 8 slashing damage on that one. And then we're gonna go with 1 attack, 2 attacks on Randolph and 2 attacks on Azra with range. Or can they reach with range? What their range is? Yes. Okay. So but at the range they're at, they will have disadvantage. So for Azra, that's a 19 to hit.
Fuck! Ooh!
Uh-huh. And then the second one would be a 3 to hit, so that's going to be a miss there, but you do take the 1 damage. Let me give you that first.
Take that.
So, Azra, you're going to take 6 piercing damage.
Hate that.
And then the ones attacking Randolph will also have disadvantage. Nat 1 and Nat 1, they rolled 2 Nat 1. Well, they rolled with disadvantage, they had 2 Nat 1, so they don't hit Randolph.
Could I give an attack opportunity against them for their Nat 1?
What?
What? Nothing. Continue.
Okay. Alright, that is their turns. Dukes' turn. He's gonna try casting some kind of spell.
I reach.
We got like a hypnotic pattern or a color spray. That'd be awesome.
Exactly like Imagine Gathering, where if you have reach, you can get anything.
Actually, a Magic Gathering reach just means you can block things with.
He's gonna try a phantasmal force.
We love that.
So he's gonna summon a phantasmal force that looks like a 10-foot sized celestial creature. And he's hoping that the celestial creature will scare away the others. What's the 60-foot range, 10-foot cube, and how many people does it hit? Oh, if a creature that you see within range. Oh, okay, so it's only on one person anyway. Okay, so it's gonna attack the Spine Devil because it's the leader of the 3 humans. So let's go with that.
Humans.
So the Spine Devil needs to make a DC 16 intelligence saving throw. Which it fails. So right now they currently see a giant-ass celestial creature. Just gonna grab a token. This obviously isn't really celestial. We're gonna go with it. So they just see like this thing.
I swear to God, if you bring out the elephant, I'm leaving. Oh my God.
Just grabbed a random token.
Ah, yes, the holiest of creatures.
Yes, I can feel its light.
And then since they failed the save...
A little to the left.
Then what do they do?
That's so stupid. It's funny as hell. I just gave you the abridged version.
I was waiting for like the final fight where like Johnny would like shoot Tony Valentine or something, and then
okay.
would show up.
We'll have to see what happens on its turn. The Phantasm can attack, right? Because it says treats it as real. Only if it's Phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. Okay, so let's try that.
Drop.
That's gonna be 4 psychic damage to the Spine Devil. And hopefully the Spine Devil will react to it on its turn, which was the point. Wispa.
All right. Wispa. Oh, this is... I can stand in here, right? Since this is just a mirage, basically.
It's real, yeah. Also, I made it way bigger for effect, but it's not actually that big.
Can you put it to the back, please?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So Wispa is going to attack... This is the Spine Devil, right? And she's going to attack, hopefully with advantage, because of Rider. Oh, those suck so bad. I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit?
12 does not hit.
Fuck my life, of course. Okay, that'll do.
Nice. Spine Devil is shrieking its way.
Ooh, that was hella reverb. I don't know where that came from. Okay. 13 damage. And I think that do I wanna No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Gallus?
I think attack. I'm going to hit the spine devil with a dagger.
Okay.
Thank you.
25 to hit.
There you go. Yep, that hits.
I'm going to roll damage.
Sneaky nice.
Yes, I go. 7. Oh, it's 3d6 now.
It goes up every odd level.
So, 21 damage.
All right.
Hold on. Then I'm going to bonus action to disengage and then bring me down one square.
Which one?
Yep, just. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Randolph.
He took my spot. He took my spot.
I'm defending you. I attack.
Yep.
I'm going to assume a 13 does not hit.
It actually does.
Ooh.
It hits
Oh.
exactly.
Oof.
It was before 12 did not hit.
Okay, so that'll be 9 slashing, plus another 1 mighty lightning. Now I will
The
now
tiniest crackle.
Now, okay, I have to assume a 9 does not hit.
Well, it dies after the last hit, so it's actually
Oh.
dead. The 9
Nice.
could go to a different target.
Falls over dead and you miss.
Fuck it up.
So I guess I'll attack this guy.
Okay, 9 would miss.
Yeah. And then I will bonus action strike with the back end of my polearm. 13.
13 would miss.
Okay.
Incredible.
Well, that's okay. Because I killed the devil.
Which is actually too bad, because peek behind the screen, the devil was probably going to run away from the celestial creature and order its friends to do the same. So,
Well, don't
Good.
tell us
The sooner you
that.
know we're here,
we
the
want
better.
them to die, not to escape and come back with reinforcements.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Can I make an intimidation check to say, I just killed your boss, drop your weapons?
You may attempt it.
Yeah, so I'm going to be like, I just killed your boss, drop your weapons or I'll kill you.
Let's see.
Now, that was accidentally an insight, but I have the exact same bonus, so feel free to take it.
Yeah, I'll take the 11. Okay, you won't know whether it worked or not until their turn.
You got it. That's my turn.
Yeah.
That makes it my turn, I believe, yes?
Yes, it does.
Azra's going to move here, and he's going to plant his shield in the ground while his sword gleams with, like, gentle divine light, and his shield kind of shimmers with fire inside of it. And he's going to say, you have two options here. Now, allow me to reiterate what my friend said. You have two options. Surrender your weapons, or die here. I would like to also make an intimidation check.
Uh-huh.
Question, can he have advantage since I'm kind of sort of giving him the help action?
In an indirect way.
You did not use your action for anything else on your turn, correct? Yeah.
No,
you
I
attacked.
did. I told the guy.
So then, unfortunately, no.
Acceptable ruling.
Still going to be an 18, my guy.
Yes, 18's good. You don't know, though, but an 18 seems good.
I don't take any further action, though. Well, no. I'm going to take a ready... Can I ready an action?
Absolutely.
Good.
What's your trigger?
Boy.
What's the trigger?
I'm going to hold an action. If any of the two in front of me attack anyone, I want to attack them.
Okay.
Ooh. Papa's not
Ryder.
playing.
Reading the tactic in the room, I'm just gonna bring this over and have it hover over the dead guy, and just kind of, I guess, just rest my mace on my shoulder and give them a dead stare. They know what they have to choose from. I don't think I need to repeat it.
Okay. So now it's their turns. I already made their insight checks. They failed. And so they are going to get on their knees and cower and drop their weapons. And they're going to be like, listen, we did what we had to. And, you know, they threatened us. And so we joined up. And we have no loyalty to them. We have no allegiance. Listen here. Listen.
I have no interest in the words of cowards.
Can I just, like, start tying them up since they've given up?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Oh, it's not really a sleight of hand. It's I pull out a rope and I would step up to one and go to tie their hands behind.
I just think deftness of hand is the only thing I can think of in terms of tying a rope and make sure, I guess strength to make sure it's tight. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna make me sleight of hand, you should make me do it.
Yeah, I need to roll in order to make sure I know how to tie a rope. Is that the current?
Well, here's the thing, because they're gonna try to escape the rope, so I need it's gonna be a contested thing, right? So I have to have the goodness of your rope versus the strength or agility.
Okay.
So
Then counter argument.
Yeah.
I would like to athletics to hold them down and allow my friend here to tie the rope.
I was just gonna say I would also let you do a strength-based check if it was to tighten the rope. I would allow that as well. Yes.
Yeah, as long as everyone's comfortable. I feel like we're jumping out of initiative here. Is everyone okay if I just go try that?
Yeah, we're out of initiative. Yes, we're out of initiative. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I would. You can do athletics to tie a tight knot.
Tight knot.
Yes. Do that.
Hey,
3
take
times.
a guidance for that.
Yeah, 2 more times.
Do I need to roll 2 more times?
I was joking. No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say I was just gonna straight up restrain them police style.
Yeah. All right. So you now have 3 tied up bandits or mercenaries or whatever they are.
Cowards.
I'm
Ray
going
went
to ask
away.
them, are they human?
What'd you say?
I'm going to ask them, are they human?
Yeah. Yeah, we're human. We just decided what we thought would be the winning side because that's that's how you survive. That's how you survive in this man-eat-man world.
Slimy
It's a shame, then, that you
unscrupulous
chose
people.
wrong.
We should just kill them and be done. Who knows what they've done in order for their survival.
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just for quick clarification, you are still currently Whisper, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a 14 to insight them.
Yes, they are indeed human.
Okay.
Prisoners have value in information as opposed to pure execution.
Asra is going to look at this figure who looks like Wispa and say, should I refer to you as Juniper or Wispa?
You can refer to me whatever you want. It doesn't mean I'll come.
Then Wispa, do you believe that human beings have the capacity to change?
I think that there's room for redemption, but I also...
Do you believe that oh, I'm sorry, you were still talking.
That's okay. I was like, but I also believe that everyone must pay for their crimes.
Do you believe it is right to murder a helpless man?
I don't believe that it's right to torture or destroy or kill people in general, but I do believe in stopping those that would do those things.
We have done it. There is no need to execute these individuals extrajudiciously.
We have no knowledge if they're truly going to change their ways in any form. As they said, they switch sides to whatever will make them survive. The next thing we know, another person can come along, free them, and say you need to do these horrendous acts in order to survive, and they'll be like, sure, sounds great.
Azra is going to hoist one of them to their feet by the ropes binding them and say, I believe we've given them a solid reminder of which side is winning. And he's going to start marching them. Oh, actually, yes. He's going to wait for Gallus to finish stripping them of all their weapons including anything hidden, ideally.
Money, too.
Azra starts marching him off and then looks down at Gallus at his ankles. Oh! Yes! We are going to search them for weapons first. This is wise.
This is a good call.
Yes, weapons.
I was very concerned about weaponry.
They just have daggers and like some leather, nothing major, and the spine devil just has its spines.
Okay. Take their daggers.
Daggers! I take the daggers. They can keep the leather.
For now.
We are... Azra and I assume Randolph are going to march the three of them inside now.
I'll probably drag whatever one isn't getting carried already.
Excellent.
By the feet, because I'm tired. You know how heavy maces are?
All right. So H1 is four of the pillars are holy. The other four have been defaced. If you guys want to do a religion check, or to see, the pillars, you could do that. Then H2 is a foyer with staircases and curtains.
Is this a religion check I would have advantage on?
Yes.
Okay, I will perform a religion check then. Modded 20.
So, it appears that the four that are regular and proper are to Torm and have Torm symbols on them. The four that have been defaced have been carved with symbols, with infernal symbols to Zariel.
Of course.
As you guys are looking at that, you notice that it was further in the chamber, so Gallus wouldn't have seen it. There are 2 dead guards down here, and there are 2 more dead guards up here, so north and south.
Jesus.
So 4 guards total are dead.
Azra's going to check with Gallus to make sure that what they just fought are everyone he saw within the temple.
I saw that seemed to be hostile.
Excellent. And then he's going to go retrieve the NPCs and Eris.
Mm-hmm. Which I messaged Gray. I don't know where she went.
Probably setting up.
I probably want to take the equipment off these guards, like any weapons or armor they had, to supply any of our many NPCs.
Yep.
Ooh, good idea.
And I'm probably at least going to stop by each of the corpses and say something, give them their rights. We're literally in hell. Nobody has. I know that for a fact.
None of their souls are going to a proper rest.
You can at least try. Gives yourself some comfort, if nothing else.
Excuse me.
Agree that.
All right. Do you guys
find any plate mail on the dead guards? Do we?
Curtains? No, it's leather.
Oh,
the dead guards. So sorry, the dead guards. No, also just leather.
Oh,
I don't need to go specifics of their equipment, just know that I give it to whoever needs equipment of all of our people.
Yes. So you have 2 choices. You can go left past the curtains, or you can go up the stairs.
Gallus to lead us whatever way he went.
I went through the curtains and I met people that seemed to be friendly.
To the curtains!
Through the curtains immediately, then.
As you go through the curtains, you again see the Gauntlet statue. To the south, you see this family, and to the north, you see this dude.
Those are the 4 Michaels, and I didn't learn his name.
His name was Seltern O'Branch. And so he would come by, you'd hear them say that, like they would call him Seltern. The 4 Michaels would say, Seltern, do you think he'll come back, Seltern? And he'll be like, I mean, he seemed a resourceful fellow. I don't know. We shall. And then you guys walk through the curtain.
I'm back.
Hey, Gray.
Thanks for coming back, Gray. I didn't want to redo the overlay.
Sorry, it's okay. I didn't
now.
hit multiple curves and speed while listening to JoJo.
I know, right?
Duke's now relegated to guarding the troops, and you guys are now a party. Okay, so yes, Eris, we fought some Hellhounds, and we just got into the church, and we just met this dude. He's a druid of some sort, probably, and then he's protecting these 4.
His name is Siltern O'Branch.
Yes, Siltern O'Branch. I mean, O'Branch, right? Exactly.
Druid McWoodsman.
Yes. Greg, you're doing something.
Something's going crazy with your headset, my dude.
That game.
No, we can't hear you at all.
No, fixing it.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
hello.
What is?
Hello.
Yes. There you go.
Does it sound better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my shit just fucked. I don't know why. So anyway, I was saying I didn't see what was being popped up. I wasn't here. Okay.
Yes.
And yes.
So there's an older male gentleman with a cloak made of leaves, and there appears to be a family of 4. What looks like 2 adults, 1 older adult, and 1 child.
Yes, I will flash it up again. Are you in? You're not in roll. Yes, you're in roll 20 now. Okay. So this is the druid, Siltern O'Branch, and this is the 4 Michaels.
Okay. The guy with his titties out is pretty sexy.
Gray, I love you.
Would you drop it?
Yeah, and then so he'd say to Gallus, he'd be like, I see you brought your party, and then Jukes walks in with like 100 NPCs.
This is my party. It is bountiful, you see.
Yes. Yes, let's get you and the 4 Michaels out of here as soon as possible.
Azra will approach as well and say, we were told that the High Hall was something of a sanctuary for people of the city. Judging by the amount of devils, this seems to no longer be the case.
There's a lower levels, but I know not how to get there. I'm not from this cathedral normally, you see. And so I came here with the other refugees. And I've been protecting, yes, Kyle blinked something out, you might notice. And so, he would say, so I know there's something here to get to the lower levels, but I only see stairs up. And so I've just been, I've been using Goodberry to keep the 4 Michaels and myself alive. And, but yeah, we're kind of stuck on the main floor. If you could explore and figure out how to get to the lower levels, that would be much appreciated.
Yes, this we can do. Mr. O'Branch, there were 3 individuals, humans, who have chosen to work with the devils. We have bound them and left them by the upward staircase. If you would be so kind as to keep an eye on them as we investigate the area, this would be appreciated.
Yes, I will keep an eye over them.
Do you have any
goes
news
up to
of the
H4 with them.
city in large? Do you know where the Knights of Ilmater are, or any of the Hell Riders or anything like that?
There are various. This isn't the only refugee spot in the city. It is the most well known, certainly, as the heads of government once met in this building as well. But the Knights of Ilmater are in their keep. Refugees have fled there as well, so they are defending their spot. There are a couple other bases of operations spread throughout the city. We didn't think it wise to only have one and have all the refugees in one spot in case there was an attack and all of Elturel would be wiped out in one destruction of one building.
That makes sense. And what of the Moonstorms that are the leaders of the Knights of Ilmater? They both survived.
I'm not sure. I know the Ilmater Knights are in their keep, but that's as much info as I've gotten.
I was gonna say Eris would ask if they have heard anything from the nobles, or specifically the Strigiform nobles.
A lot of the nobles lock themselves in their own castles or in their own mansions with their own, private guard and such. So, while I haven't heard anything about the Strigiform specifically, I would expect that the nobles would if they had guards and if they had their own private army per se, they would have locked themselves in their castles or their mansions and hid out there.
Okay. Yes.
I can't imagine nobles fleeing and hiding with the riffraff.
Does he react in any way to Eris speaking to him like through his mind or anything, or does
he's a druid? He speaks to animals.
Okay. Then
he doesn't think he doesn't think it's anything weird. No. If anything, he just thinks he's talking to you as a bird. Like he's like squeak squeak, caw caw. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh my god, he's hooting back to me. Oh
he's
my
hooting
god.
back to you.
God, another human that can understand the hooting.
Yes, he's hooting back to you.
Grass cake guy?
Yeah, so let's start at the top. Randolph investigates the gauntlet. Yeah, Randolph, if you want to do religion or investigation, or Arcana.
I mean, you know what question is coming, right?
The book specifically asks for religion, so please give me a religion.
Question.
Yes.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Got it.
Wait, does yours include celestial?
1 sec.
I don't think so.
Nope, Fae Fiends are undead.
No, then it would not.
So I only got a 6.
Okay, then nothing happens.
Could I roll an investigation on this lever to see if it is... Try and find out what it's tied to, why it exists?
Yeah.
So it rolled with advantage naturally because I forgot to set it to flat roll, but the first one was higher anyway, so 20.
Yeah. You get the sense that if you pull the lever, something happens with the hand?
Something bad? Or, like, it doesn't seem like a trap?
No, something neutral. Like, it's just a matter of form and function. So it's just neutral.
I will... No one's around me to risk the life of anyone other than myself. I'll pull the lever.
Yeah. The hand opens. It curls into a fist and it opens, and it curls into a fist and it opens. You would probably get the idea that maybe like if somebody wanted to make an offering to Torm, it's like the basket that's passed around at church.
Call over Ryder.
Okay, I'll mosey over.
So Ryder, you see that every time Randolph pulls the lever, the hand opens and closes.
I explain this to you and I say I think it is some form of religious offering, perhaps?
I've not spent many a time in a Church of Torm, but it seems to be akin to something like that.
Do you have any idea what people might offer to Torm?
Well, I can only imagine what you'd get from any other tithe from a church. Any, say, copper, silver, anything they're willing to donate. I mean, are you offering?
That's not a bad call. I would pull out what?
If Ryder wants to make a religion check, he also could.
Yeah, let's go ahead and... That's history. Roll that religion. What's up? 17.
Ryder, as you examine this glove, you feel a holy energy enter you, and you regain all your hit points.
Oh!
You were at full health.
Lovely.
Dog.
How do that?
Only DM knows.
Huh. Am I aware as to how that happened, or just that it happened?
Seemed that upon a high enough connection with religious matters and touching the gauntlet, the religion power activates. The holy power activates.
Oh, so basically the holy people get a little extra something from this. Okay.
Not just holy, anyone who does a religion. Religious people can try twice. So if you had failed on the first one, you could have done it again. Regular people can only do it once, though. So you would know this now, because Torm speaks and says in your head, he'd be like, all who touch me may be healed, holy people especially. And so you could tell your party that.
Godly sexual healing.
Okay, so literally after watching my wounds mend, just kind of, so it seems Torm is willing to aid those in need, especially those of the cloth. I suggest giving it a try, my friend, and...
Randolph already tried, he failed.
That's right.
And because he's not holy, he can't try again.
That's unfortunate. How hard are you, buddy?
Randolph?
How hard am I? What did you say?
Yes.
How hurt are you? Oh, that makes so much more sense.
How hard are you?
I was like, what is happening?
If you were into BDSM, they'd be one in the same.
How hard are you right now?
How hurt are you?
Dude,
I'm an inherent of Ilmater as well. You never know.
I would have been fine with the joke. I just wasn't ready for it. I am missing 11 of my 49 HP.
Oh, okay, you're fine. But yes, Ryder, do you tell the rest of the party about this magic healing glove?
I will, as I give Randolph a little bit of cure wounds, because he is hurt, and I feel guilty that I got something and he didn't. So here, have 10 health back. And I go off to tell the rest of them.
While this was all happening, I would have already peeked inside this curtain.
I'm looking at the other ones now, so let's see what everybody else had sent me while that was going on. So we have the Gauntlet from Randolph. Gallus walks over to the west curtain, so I'll reveal that.
What is...
Gallus, behind this curtain, you see a large statue of a dragon with a person riding it, but the statue has been vandalized, the dragon's head has been cut off, and the man or woman, the person's head has also been cut off.
Did you do that in like Microsoft Paint or
He
something?
definitely did.
100% that.
There's like a million better
I fucking love it. No, it's
perfect.
genius.
Chef's kiss?
It's supposed to be a defaced statue, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So
that's fair. They weren't being careful about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
So, yeah, you see a defaced statue of a dragon and a dragon rider.
This is tragic.
Is there anything else?
That is room 6, so let me see.
Looks like there's some...
This private chapel holds a desecrated altar with a statue, and this statue now has, like, an aura coming off of it. You see that the way it's been, not only have the heads been chopped off, it's also been covered with, like, graffiti, but the graffiti's made of blood and guts and torn strips of flesh lashed together with sinew and intestines. So, not only has the statue head taken off, it's also covered in blood and guts.
Man, there's some really bad feng shui going on in this place.
Oh, you want one?
It's feng shui.
Feng shui. Sorry, I live in the Midwest. I'm ignorant.
I just thought you were saying that in that way to be funny. I didn't realize you actually thought it was that.
Kyle, when I see this horse shit go on, I'm gonna pop a divine sense. Has this statue been desecrated?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Like in the capital D desecration.
Capital D desecration, 100%.
Okay.
Same thing with those 4 statues in the front. Those are the 4.
Does Azra have reason to believe that these statues were like some kind of holy symbol that may have provided protection to the temple?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Azra's gonna walk up to the statue and like lay his hand on the front of it. What have they done to you?
No, the blood and guts.
Juniper's back. Where? Oh, there you are. Cool. Azra, since you're now close to the statue, give me a religion check.
Do I, by any reason, have advantage?
Because you activate your divine sense, I'll give you advantage. It doesn't usually, but for the purposes of this, sure.
Aw, man.
It's just enough to let you know that you should try praying to the you get the idea that because of the gauntlet and stuff that this is to Torm. If you prayed to Torm and did another religion check with advantage while praying, you might do shit. You might activate
I have a question. Can I, while doing so, expend my channel divinity to try to like expel the desecration from this statue?
The purpose of the 13 that you just got was basically tell you that upon a successful prayer, the statue has a fuck.
It could become whole again.
Yeah, what's the word though? It will undesecrate itself upon a successful prayer.
Okay, perfect. Then yeah, I'm absolutely gonna pray and make that next religion check.
Okay.
You want to know what me and my stuff?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Death 13 would
Oh.
Death
I got a
13?
9 twice.
Yeah, that's.
I don't suppose there's any way that I could expend that channel divinity to like pass the religion check instead. No.
I say Juniper would walk up, and she would be like, "There are many evils in this world, and this alone is one of them."
And then there's like the interview.
Can Juniper try?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
So many holy people in this party.
You would not have advantage, but you can do it.
That's fine. I mean, I have horrible religion. I am part of a holy knight's order, yet I have no religion.
I'm a straight up paladin. I'm not Christian in religion, so like.
Yeah, but also because your religion is a backstory thing, it's not actually a class feature, so that's why. Yeah, on a 13, you don't feel anything special happening.
So to confirm, expending channel divinity would not help in this case. It wouldn't do anything special.
Oh no! If you want to expend your channel divinity to clean it, you 100% could. Yes.
I'm going to do that then, 100%. When that prayer does not work, I will say, then I will give you my divinity.
Okay.
And I pop channel divinity, and what happens?
So upon using the channel divinity, you feel that your energy basically summons some Torm divine energy, and the altar and the statue are wiped clean of blood, and the entrails and the graffiti, and the heads of the statue actually grow back as well. And I had the regular token of the completed statue. Can't find it now.
Oh
no! 1 second. I'm gonna go to Google. I'm sure it'll be one of the first results. Yes, it is. Okay, I'll just get it real quick. There you go. That was fast enough.
So good. Oh, it's really big.
There's the dragon rider and the dragon.
Coolio.
I'd save this for Senzata.
Okay. Then back over here, Ryder, have you told everybody else in the party about the healing glove?
I was actually coming up to let everyone else know, and then I had a tender moment with Gallus. Anyway.
Aww.
So, yeah, I guess I'm just here to relay. I already forgot the exact words you used, but relay as much of that information as I could, and telling them if they're hurt, it would probably be worth a try to give up a prayer.
Regular people can try to get the healing one time.
Yes.
Holy people, if they fail the first time, they can try again.
And I'd probably emphasize that to Azra, seeing as you're rather beat up, my friend.
And I would give it to Juniper, even though Juniper's not technically a cleric or a paladin, but I would give Juniper the holy ability as well.
I haven't taken any hits or anything, so I'm
Then you're fine. Okay.
Azra turns back towards Ryder and says, I do smell a little bit still of burnt flesh, so perhaps that is wise.
Alright, so yes, Azra, please give me we'll just do it with advantage. Give me a religion check with advantage, please.
Because that's been going so well for me.
Hey, better than nothing, baby.
8, 12.
How's a 12? How's a 12 looking?
Not good enough.
The hands on this glove are very large.
Oh, hey, this is weird. What stat is religion usually?
Intelligence.
Wisdom? Intelligence.
Wisdom.
Intelligence. Religion's intelligence, my dudes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So
it is. I'll be damned. Okay.
Yes. But this says to make a religion charisma check.
Ho ho! That would be a 14 then.
And then Randolph, would that change anything for you? Would your numbers have changed if you had made a charisma religion instead of intelligence
Yes,
religion?
actually, what did I roll?
Let's scroll up. Randolph's religion checks were.
Oh, I got a 3 plus 3 to 6. Now it is a 3 minus 3 to 0.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
So what was your new total then?
That would have been 14.
Ah, so close. No, unfortunately, still nothing.
But I can try it again.
Look at that.
No, well, it says you can try twice, but I just had to do it with advantage. And so since you did it, you can't.
Oh, okay. No, never mind then. Fuck me, I guess.
It does say once per day. So you guys can come back and try again tomorrow.
Say, perhaps this would be an opportune time to rest and shore up some wounds.
I would recommend that we find a way deeper into the temple, deeper into the hall first. The destruction of not only the Hellhounds, but also the Spined Devil will likely call reinforcements to our location.
I say, Azra, you don't look well. You need to rest.
Oh no, I'm so tired. I am losing my mind, Juniper. We are not safe here.
But you don't understand. Nowhere here is safe. That's the point.
I would tell you guys that the statue here has like kind of barricaded kind of holy power you feel reverberating throughout the back half. If you guys did religion checks to the 4 statues up front, you could maybe provide some form of religious barrier to the front half.
Oh.
But like I said, there were 4 desecrated statues also at the front out of the 8.
Then let us do this to make this place somewhat safer. Juniper, Gallus, Eris, and Randolph. If the 4 of you can assist Mr. O'Branch in finding a way further into the temple, Ryder and I can work on repairing the statues in the front and hopefully providing some manner of barricade against further incursion.
If you are going to go out front, you're going to be in more danger than us in here. We shouldn't split the group 2-4 with the more dangerous party being 2. Even if it's just for protection, take at minimum 1 more person with you.
And I say, if we can get the protections up, then if we protect you while you do that or help, the sooner that people in here will be safe, and the less emergency will be to find a way down. Yes, we have to find a way down, but it won't be as vital because there will be protection for the people here.
Well, I still think that it's not a bad idea for the non-religious people to stay in here, because I don't think we will be much help, and there is always the chance that there is more danger in here that we didn't know about. So we don't want to abandon all these helpless people.
There is, if you count Juniper as a religious person, then you could do 3 and 3, and Juniper could go with the religious.
I think that's wise.
Okay.
Is everyone okay with that? Are there any objections? Any other thoughts?
I like that plan.
Lady?
I'll try my
That's
best.
fine.
I'm not as knowledgeable as you in things besides Ilmater, but I'll go.
Yeah. There we go. 3 and 3.
Well, what are Eris's thoughts? She was about to say something.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, I said that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Excuse me.
Ryder, what's your bonus to religion?
+5.
We might want to think about giving Ryder the help action as opposed to making the checks ourselves then, Juniper. Given that his bonus is double what ours is combined.
I was always planning to do that because, like I said, I know Ilmater through and through, but I can only be of help otherwise.
I think this is a good plan. Also, Juniper, it is good to see you back.
I appreciate you saying that, Ezra.
We're gonna head up to the front room then.
Okay. As you guys travel over, since you actually have to have travel, whereas these guys are already here, we'll start with these guys. What do you wanna do, Eris, Randolph, and Dallas? As the other party moves east.
I wanna look around and see if I can try to find the way down one.
Yeah, I think that's what all three of you are doing. I meant, like, specifically. Where are you looking? What are you looking at?
So,
Like,
because it's blacked out, I don't mean to be meta. I am just curious. What is here? Like, what even is the spot? Is this like a stage?
This is like a giant pillar that is keeping up. So, like, a giant pillar that is keeping up the center, and it goes all the way up. This circle here is like a vaulted cathedral ceiling type thing, like the what do you call it? What's the thing where God touches the person? The cathedral ceiling, St. Michael's
Chapel?
Sistine Chapel. Thank you. So this is like the Sistine Chapel, and then this is the pillar that goes up and supports the Sistine Chapel.
Okay, I would check these two rooms since they're the only rooms we have not checked yet and are still blocked off.
So this is just, as far as you know, a gigantic rectangular column. Okay. Reveal. Top or bottom first?
Bottom. Always on the bottom.
This is getting my syndicate every day for Sunday now.
Alright, you find a staircase going up.
That's not help. I checked the other one.
You find another staircase going up.
What's wrong? Then I would start to wander all the walls to look for secret passageways.
I would do the same.
Okay.
Could I roll an investigation with advantage?
Investigation, right? Oh, because you want the help action. Yep. Investigation with advantage. Yep. Being that you've...
So yeah, I was tracing the walls looking for secret panels. So this would be like the outskirts of the building.
Outside. Yeah, you don't find anything so far. We'll say that'll cover the northern walls. We're gonna cut over to the other group. How are you guys doing? What are you doing on your statues? We'll say the 4 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the 4 that are desecrated.
Okay. I recommend we start with the middle and go outwards so that we are less vulnerable as fast as possible.
I would agree with that, actually.
I'm here to assist you with whatever you need.
Waiting until the song finishes.
So, religion checks?
Yes.
With advantage from Ryder. Since you can't give the help action twice, you can't take it twice, Azar, if you also want to do it, that would effectively have 3 religion checks at once, if you wanted to. Because Ryder would be doing 2, 1 for him, 1 for Juniper, and then you could do your own.
Yeah, Azar's going to keep doing his on his own, and then Ryder will get his with advantage.
Exactly that. Yep.
That was almost persuasion. Bad.
Persuasion would be so much better for me.
21
I don't suppose these also use charisma, do they, Kyle?
These ones are actually just religion. Only the Torm one used charisma.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Hey!
Alright. That is, we'll call that 2 down.
Okay. Just one more sprint, Azra. You've got this.
Alright, and then do it again.
Okay.
Ready? Let's go.
Unfortunately, Azra, that didn't work. You are good, Ryder. Yep. So then, if the 3 of you want to all go on to that 4th one and do the 4th one together, you can all do it again one more time.
Oh, that wasn't me. I thought that was my thing. Okay.
Okay. So I also made the check one more time, Kyle?
Yes. Yep.
Azra's tired, y'all. Azra's getting real tired.
Right. Ryder succeeds. So, all 8 statues are now religious again, and you hear like a slight hum, like a religious, like almost like a bell sounding hum, like a, or like a om. And all 8 of them glow, and you are good. Yay.
Let's return to the others. I'm rather weary.
So we cut back to the others. Eris, Randolph, and Gallus, tell me what you want to do, and you can do more investigations.
I failed the north side. I would probably just go to the west side and keep looking for secret doors.
Yes.
I keep on helping.
I will also say, while the Gauntlet and the statue have both been, like, casually looked at and done religion checks, no one has done investigation or perception on the dragon statue or the Gauntlet. Just to...
I definitely did investigation on the Gauntlet. We did this whole thing with the lever and the Gauntlet.
Oh, that was I thought you were investigating the lever, not the Gauntlet.
They are all attached to one thing.
In the book, it's technically 2 different checks. That's why I thought I'd mention it.
Okay, then I would, knowing that, I would go investigate the Gauntlet.
Okay. That's why I figured I'd mention it. I didn't want you guys to think, oh, we already did that, let's move on. I just want to make sure, yeah. So yes, the earlier was the lever, this is on the Gauntlet. You would notice that whenever the hand is open, there seems to be a button in the palm of the hand.
Oh, I push it.
Okay. You hear a creaking door open on the west side of this pillar.
So we would have noticed that when we were doing that.
No, it is a teeny, tiny, like the size of a pimple. It is like a tiny button. It is only noticeable on investigation or perception of the hand.
My passive investigation is 16, just saying.
The book doesn't say passive, the book says you have to do the check.
Well, the book is wrong.
There are things where it's like, you can trigger this, but other ones it's like, no, they have to be looking for it. So, alright. So yes, this pillar here has a secret door on the west side.
Good.
Is now open.
Put me over there too.
Well, this seems promising.
So...
I think that we should tell them that we found the door, but to tell them not to follow us until we make sure it's safe.
Agreed.
I agree.
Stairs going down?
So
you also know that there is an upstairs as well, but if you want to go downstairs, that's fine.
Well, they specifically said that down was safe, so I'd rather check down first. Does this lead to stairs going down? Is that what's happening here?
This is actually, let me double check.
Stairs going up.
It's an elevator.
It's a ladder going upward.
It is indeed it is a staircase, yes.
Going down.
Going down.
We did it.
Yes. And no, I know they said that the down was. I was only. I was just saying if your goal was like clearing it, like to make sure the up above was safe before you go down. I was just saying there was a. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We go down.
So there technically could be things upstairs that we need to protect these people from, that are already in here.
That's what I was trying to give the hint at as the DM without railroading you.
In theory, but we are also leaving people to watch the people. Like, we have Jukes and our NPCs who are moderately capable. So while I do agree that we should eventually take care of the upstairs, I think the downstairs should be a priority.
See, now the thing is, we have 2 different routes we can go and 2 possible avenues of danger. So,
and both of them are now open.
Well, we could probably close this one if you wanted to check the up first.
I feel like we close this one, check upstairs, and then go downstairs. That's Azra's vote.
That and with the pillars activated now, there's not much. Well, there's still threat, but there's not as much of a threat. It's a full-on incursion. So,
Juniper would say, I'd feel much more comfortable if we made sure up here was completely safe before we went down there. And I say, what happens if there is a lot upstairs and they decide to come down and these people are hurt? that go against my conscience, and we don't want them to suffer.
Well, the same is said for this down here.
Well, I think maybe first thing we do is check if we can close it. I will go try to push the button again to see if the door closes.
Yes. You push the button, and indeed it seals, and you hear like a crisp, like, locking mechanism when you press it.
That doesn't mean there's not a button on the other side that can be opened, that they probably...
Oh, that's a good point.
But these people have been here for a while, and no one's come up.
Yes, he would, Seltern would say that. He would say, I've been here for a couple days, and no one's come up. So, demons, devils, or humans, no one's come up. What?
Has anyone come down? I mean...
We haven't known how to get into there. Oh, you mean from upstairs?
Yeah.
No. No, there were guards up there, and they haven't come down either. So that's actually a good point that's a good point you just mentioned.
You had more people up there.
Guards upstairs that have not since come downstairs.
That is a true statement, yes.
Okay, then let's go
that
upstairs.
changes everything. What if those poor people are hurt?
That feels like some critically left out information, O'Branch.
Well, I mean, I assume they're just doing their job up there like I'm doing mine. I didn't hear any attacks or scuffles or, screams, so I assumed everything was okay.
People eventually need breaks, or they change shifts,
We're under siege. There's no taking breaks. There's no shifts. Everybody, hunkers down. You eat your jerky and you sleep where you sleep and you go.
And you piss your pants? What if someone has to go to the bathroom?
Yes, you absolutely piss your pants.
Yeah, he'd say, like, I've been up here just pissing in this little flower pot on the floor. Like, I've been peeing and pooping in this flower pot, stationed in this
She
north
looks
corridor.
down to check for like piss stains on his pants.
Not on his pants. There is pee and poop coming. There's smells of it coming from this corner.
It's a nat 20. Oh, it was a nat 20 that I swerked over. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's pee on his pants.
You smell the pee and the poop coming from over here in this flower pot. That is where it's coming from.
Let's go check upstairs.
Yes. You have this staircase. You have 4 staircases. Which one are we going to? We can go clockwise. We can go counterclockwise, or I can pick.
Or we could go absolutely different corners and drive Kyle crazy because it isn't in a specific pattern.
Oh God.
Gallus asks O'Branch when the last time he was upstairs was.
Probably 4 days ago.
Okay.
You haven't checked on them in 4 days?
That was the last time I was up there. The last time they came down was 2 days ago.
Not as worrying, but still worth a check.
So you were upstairs. Can you tell us the layout? Where each of these staircases go to? I mean, you had to have had a route to guard. We need to know the best way to go, if there's any hiding places or areas we should be watchful of in case of...
So, the north one here and the south one here, he points at the northwest and northwest and southwest. They used to go to bedrooms, but they're blocked off by rubble now. They're inaccessible. You climb up the stairs and you just reach a dead end. These 2 here, though, they go to the choir and the orchestra and the guard towers. These 2. They actually go to the same room, so it doesn't actually matter which one you take.
All right, so we're down to one place to go.
Should I go scout ahead?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Be careful.
Here I go, scouting ahead.
We'll be at the bottom of the stairs if you need us.
You know this. You know the word.
Give me a stealth check as you go up those stairs.
Take a guidance with you, Gallus.
Thank you.
Would you like another protection?
How long does it last?
Only 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
If you're willing to give it to me, I'll take it.
Say, honestly, we're getting close to being able to rest again, so I can spare it. Here you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
15.
Well, we're already there. Give him the light.
when you get to the top of the stairs, situated atop this balcony, are pews, assumedly for a chorus or a choir. But then you also see a massive, magnificent pipe organ. Its ivory keys practically glow, even as its ebony keys seem to absorb all light. So, pews
Magical organ.
and organ.
Gallus, you know how to play organs. You should really work it.
Ooh.
You just put your...
I went my god. I know how to rearrange guts, you know. Bugs.
Oh, remind me later. I'm going to tell you so much about D&D last week. You missed like a fuckload.
Poker Sunday? Just, now
Gallus, do you have... what is your performance stat, and do you own an instrument currently?
I have +3 to performance. And... I do not have an instrument.
Okay, the +3 is good enough. As you get up the stairs and you see that, you have a powerful compulsion to play the piano.
Oh, for God's sake.
Do I just feel that? Do I have to roll to resist it?
You can give me a wisdom save to resist it, or you can just give in.
I'm going to resist it.
It is, I will tell you this, it's not a malevolent feeling. It's like a...
Yeah, but I'm also being stealthy, so I don't want to.
Being stealthy, you don't want to make noise. That is very true. So yeah, give me a wisdom save.
At 20!
Yeah, you do not have to play it.
I'm like, fuck you. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Yeah, and I wish my piano was like uncovered right now.
I just go over and play that.
Yeah, dude, you could just go rock it on the piano. It's so inflated. Wait, there's a little bit.
I know, right? People fall into
And you also
continue
see two curtains. Okay, north curtain or south curtain?
To have you hold it.
I shall start with the south curtain.
Okay.
I peek through stealthily.
Alright, so you see a watchtower and a door to a room you don't know where it goes. But in the watchtower you see this guy.
Oh.
And these guys.
Double
so you see one devil of unknown origin and 2 hellhounds.
Kyler, did you mean to move the players to a different... Oh! Ignore my questions.
I knew it.
Hey, that's really bad, y'all. That's very bad.
Does JD recognize what that is?
No, I don't, but I know that it has the baby face. That's bad. Any devil with a baby face and an axe that has teeth is bad.
I want to dent it in with my mace. And
Gallus, please give me another stealth check as you open that curtain.
You got it. I'm going to add guidance to that. $17.
Okay, you're good. So then we'll go northward.
Yep, and I'll check the other curtain. You can move me up.
On the other one, it's another guard tower, and you see, a guard. He is cowering in a corner, hiding under a table.
Is there no
hiding very well, clearly.
Yeah.
I will take another stealth check to open this curtain.
Oh no. I think I know what my
Okay, you're good. The guard does not notice you. And then if you want to go into this one here, you'd open those doors, and that is a balcony that goes outside.
I shall do that. I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm. This is the outside of the building. It just goes back out to the city. You can see El Terrell in front of you.
Zoom out a little bit. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go try and talk to that guard.
Okay. What do you say?
I'm like,
what?
He's going.
Yeah, I'm trying to like alert him in a stealthy way.
So the guard will look up and be like, "Hey, shh, quiet, get in here, get in here.
Come on,
get under here, get under here, get under here," and he pulls you under the table. And you'd be like, "Shh, there's the other cards are dead or missing. I don't know where they went. And he starts like rocking. He's in the fetal position. He starts like rocking back and forth. And he would just be like, there's bad guys down below. There's these devils in the other watchtower. And
there's only devils in the watchtower. We took care of the ones down below. Now get it together. And I sort of like shake him.
Give me a persuasion check.
Natural one.
Holy turn off my
11.
That is just enough.
I'm good at those.
He's like, "Oh, you're right. I'm a soldier. I'm trained for this. I got overwhelmed because all my comrades died. Okay. Do you have friends? You said us. Yeah. Do you have allies?"
Downstairs waiting. We should go meet up with them before trying to take this upstairs.
He would say, "I'm wearing full armor. I notice you look pretty stealthy. Should I just wait here and I can like join you guys as you head towards them? Because if I come with you, I'm pretty sure I'm going to blow up your stealth."
When you hear combat or one of us comes and tells you, come join.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, and then I'm gonna
here.
Yep, I'm gonna stealth my way back to the party.
Mm-hmm. All right, I will need one more stealth check, and then you're good.
19.
You're good. So you head down the stairs. I will have him wait in his room for you guys to tell him what's going on.
You go to your room, young man.
You guys see Gallus come out.
I'm like, okay, guys, there's one last guard remaining up there. I found him hiding under a table. But I was able to get him back into the fighting spirits. But I also saw 2 hellhounds and this thing with a baby face I don't recognize.
Well, that's awful.
So we have another friend that could help us in this fight, if need be.
All right, we have to go up there and make it sure that they won't hurt any more people. Let's go.
That was always the plan.
God be with us all. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go up there. Does Gallus mention the piano that made him want to play it?
He did not initially, so Gallus, why don't you give me an insight check to see if Gallus thinks to mention it? If you had mentioned it of your own free will, I wouldn't make you do the insight, but since you forgot...
18.
What?
18 insight.
Yes, Gallus remembers, and so he can choose to tell the party if he wants to.
I'm like, okay. All right. There's one more thing I gotta mention. There's this piano that makes you want to play it real bad. I didn't end up playing it. I'll play it later.
Is it between us and where we need to go?
Eris and I say, "Milady, should we go help?"
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, "Milady, should we go help?"
Yes, sure.
Very well. What did Juniper say?
I said, is it between us and where we need to go? If we
Yes. As soon as I got upstairs.
So there's a chance that one of us might play it and ruin the surprise.
That's what it sounds like.
There's no real avoiding it, and if we want to take care of these things, I don't know.
I mean, the only other option, Gallus, you would think that... give me another insight. Let's see if you think of what I'm trying to tell you on your own.
15.
Yeah, on a 15, you do remember that H9 is to the outside, so hypothetically someone could go back to H1 and then scale the outside of the church Assassin's Creed style, and that would get you to H9.
I am very good at athletics.
I think that perhaps we should just go up there knowing that we're going into a fight and that it may not be a surprise.
Where? Go back to the map. Where is the piano?
The piano is right here next to H7.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one we go through.
No.
Or which staircase. So...
Could we make a loud sound and, like, we would hide and then jump out as he comes past to investigate?
The second you play that music or make a loud sound, you don't get a surprise round because you've made sound.
I understand that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I think we should just accept the fact that maybe one of us is going to play piano.
And it was only the piano that you wanted to play, nothing else?
Nope. That was the only really strange thing that happened, considering our circumstances.
Alright, well, let's be prepared, shall we?
Agreed.
I shall go up first.
Eris is probably gonna do the thing that's outside. She's probably gonna... Or did he tell us about H9 and how that's like on the outside?
Yes, he did. Right? Gallus, you would have told him that? Yeah.
Yep.
And
so anybody who wants to try to do the strength rolls or can fly can go the H9 way.
Yeah, the H7, H9 way would be
H1
good,
to H9, yeah.
Yeah. We should go up that way alone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wish I could take someone with me, but it's okay.
Climb it.
Yeah, Red Elk could climb it while you fly, right?
I trust his strength rolls, but I don't trust his strength rolls.
His clanky armor.
Yeah.
Just his strength, but not his rolls.
Okay. It's up to Randolph if he wants. Would do you think... Actually, no.
Just...
I can't ask this. Okay, whatever. I'll just go up H7.
Max, just so you know for your character, I'm pretty sure your right damage stays on your weapon until you take a short or long rest or until you put your weapon down.
I assumed that in the act of investigating the place, I had put my weapon down. Which is why...
Can you hold your weapon in one hand?
Yes, in theory. Okay, it's a two-handed weapon. I can, in theory, hold it in one hand. But the assumption is that I don't.
Okay.
You know, if I'm like feeling around for secret walls and such.
That's fair. I was just trying to give you a jail-free card in that you could hold it in your one hand and just pat the wall with the other hand. But yeah,
it's great to get out of jail free card, but it seems unrealistic to this bunny man, so I'm not going to take it.
Okay. Are Randolph and Eris taking the H9 way?
Eris just said she would just go up with us, I think.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, then you guys go up the stairs. We'll go in the order you go. So everyone, wait a second, Gallus already succeeded, so Gallus doesn't have to redo it. But everybody except for Gallus, please give me a wisdom save.
I don't suppose, since we know it's coming, we have advantage?
No.
Oh, does it count as a charm effect?
Oh, no.
Not technically. Let's see here.
Oh, no.
How do you get worse than me, JD?
Because my wisdom is a -1.
It says your wisdom save is +2.
I'm proficient in wisdom saves, which gives me an extra +3, but I have a -1 to my wisdom.
Exactly. Okay, so Ryder passes, Eris passes, the other three fail. Whoa, here's the other question, though. It only affects people. Gallus wouldn't have known this technically. Let's look at the three of you. For Juniper, Randolph and Azra, do you either A, what is your performance ability modifier, and B, do you have an instrument on you? One or the other.
I have
My performance is a -3.
You're good there. Do you have an instrument, Randolph?
I'm checking now.
Okay. As a +4, so Azra is definitely going to have it happen. Well, Randolph?
I do not.
Okay, Randolph, nothing happens with you then.
Okay.
You did not meet the other criteria to fall under, so you're good.
I have +1 in performance, and I have a leer.
So you're definitely going to hit. Okay, so then Azra and Juniper, you're both going to play the music separately, one after the other, basically. So
we wouldn't do it harmoniously together.
Would I be able to do something to stop them, as in cast
Hey, would I at least be able to try and grab one of them and remind them no?
I think since they're not doing it by choice, the only thing you could do would be grapple or hold them down or something, but then the second you let them go, they would just go over to the piano anyway. So you
So
could
fair warning, I don't want to do this, and this sucks very much.
The thing is,
So
I have
I presume since it's not a charm fight, it's just like our bodies are acting against our will. We're still conscious. We're still present.
Yes.
That
sucks really bad.
I think we should make the best of a bad situation, and while they go to play the piano, let's get ready by this curtain, and when they come to attack, we can have readied actions.
Yeah, I agree.
If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and blow this 4th level because I think we're gonna need this.
You have a 4th level spell?
Sorry, not 4th. Sorry, my last 3rd level. I wish I had 4th level spells. That's my druid. I'm scrambled.
I wouldn't be playing the organ. I'd probably be playing my lyre, right?
No, you have to play the organ, but the only way you play the organ is if you have a high enough performance or have an instrument or both. So you're definitely playing the organ, though.
Oh. That's why we're going one after another. I thought of that. Maybe if it was occupied, I would have played my lyre.
No, just one after another.
So
the rest of you all go down to the curtain.
You could have given us advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god! Ryder!
Oh my god!
I thought him being telling us would give us the mental fortitude to do it on our own.
No.
In fairness, that's an assumption I also made. I just asked the DM that question.
You guys should have asked him.
I almost want to retcon it, but I almost don't at the same time. So.
No.
All right. Azra, will you please give me a performance check?
Besides, they're gonna run into a wall of meat anyway.
Juniper, will you please give me a performance check?
Oh, sure. Why not?
We're not doing anything else important.
Milady, please don't stand so close to the
We're
entrance.
Perfect harmony.
So, you perfect harmony. You also beat the DC of 10. So, as such, everyone who hears this song, which is all of you, you all get a D8 to add to any D20. Ability checks.
We get Bardic Inspiration?
They get a D8 of Bardic Inspiration, yes.
Do we get that too?
Yeah, everybody here. Yes, including you two. All 6 of you get Bardic Inspiration with a D8.
Holy shit.
Do the monsters get a Bardic Inspiration?
Here's what's funny. Out of game, if you had failed, the bad guys would have gotten that D8. But yeah.
Well, too bad we're so fucking awesome at our instruments.
You also get the sense that if you play this organ, you can play this organ once per day to get it in the same way that the Gauntlet can heal once per day. Okay. Yes, so we're now going to roll initiative because the second you played that organ, enemies started heading towards you.
And I say, would all of their readied actions go off before we would technically be in turn order?
Who is readying actions? All 4
all the
of you?
people by the door over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a ready action.
Yes. So let's get into initiative, and you guys will get your 4 ready actions. Absolutely.
Where's my initiative?
Provided that your ready action triggers before your turn, because yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
What'd you get for
Not
initiative?
very good.
Oh yeah, steady
I'll be-
4 as she goes.
I'm gonna need a
Why did I bother re-rolling?
Oh, I need. What are their names?
Kyle, I rolled initiative before you bought the tracker up, so you'll need to add Asper to it.
I can do that.
Unless you just want me to re-roll my initiative.
Me too.
You know what? Just for that, Azra has to sit out this combat.
Aww. Now you're getting it.
Azra's just playing the piano the whole goddamn time.
Oh, did I mention that piano song took 10 minutes to play? So
Well, it's fine. We're listening to a 17-minute long piano song, so that's fine.
All right, I return. I drink way more iced tea than is healthy.
And
All
you
right,
don't
what is
pee in
their
a
dex?
Mountain Dew bottle like every other gamer, you weirdo.
I don't feel like messing with my camera and my microphone and turning it off and on.
Yes, they announced the next D&D book. The next D&D book is called Fizzban's Treasury of Dragons. And it's a book all about more dragons.
Nice.
Oh, it's Dragonlance. It's all about the War of the Lands. It's a Dragonlance book.
Yeah?
Cool.
As suspected?
Yeah, that was the rumor, but I'm glad that it's official now. I got a notification. I'm like, yay, you probably got it too. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I got it earlier.
And you didn't tell me? Okay.
No, I'm not as crazy as you are.
But you know how crazy I am. So that's gonna be 7 for them. And then a 12 for
Could
them.
their initiative be 1 or 2, please? I'd really appreciate
not.
it.
We have a +1 or +2 to initiative, if that
Oh.
makes you...
I
Alright,
have a -1 to initiative, so it doesn't make me feel good.
They've gotten to here. Randolph, you're up first.
Okay, so my held action disappears.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to step out and attack this big daddy. So, how's a 15 sound?
15 misses.
I will add my D8 to that.
Gross.
Yes.
Ugh. How does a 23 sound?
That definitely hits.
Okay. So I will deal him 5 slashing to my much sadness, but then 6 lightning. So there you go. I'll roll hit again.
8 total.
No, sir. 11 misses.
11 misses.
Okay. What am I doing? Bonus action. And then I will attack with the back end of my polearm. Holy moly! This is not the combat.
Also misses.
Alright, I'm gonna step back, and that will be all for me.
Alright,
Quick
Eris.
question.
Oh, wait,
so-
I have an extra
Yeah,
attack.
you get an extra attack. That's what I was going to tell Max.
You get 3 attacks?
He's hasted.
Because Eris cast haste on me.
Oh, I completely missed that. Cool, cool.
Yeah, so I will make this last attack. Okay, moving
Nice as well.
on. Eris is here.
Alright, Eris, you're up.
Amazing. I love this game. I don't know what to do. I
So
didn't know what my
Where,
whole action was.
where
in
in
the first
relation,
place.
if they moved, wouldn't they be closer to Randolph?
No, because they were in the center of the room, so their movement would have ended them here. So they could not go closer
So would
to Randolph.
Randolph have had to move up?
He did move up, and then he immediately moved back.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it, so.
Alright, Eris, you know there's 3 devils on the other side of that curtain.
Okay. If I go right here, am I in their attack range, or
No,
would
there is
that
5
no?
feet between you, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Then I would go there, and then cast Ice King's Frost to hit him.
Is it still 10 feet up here?
Yes, still 10 feet.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be out of
go
Oh,
away
isn't it?
for a while.
I think we're just gonna sit this one out, you and me, Juniper. It's
Hey,
fine.
don't
gonna play
forget,
the
this
piano.
dude's gonna hear too.
I'm gonna break out my
Oh,
lyre.
yes, yes. Let me add him to the initiative. He would. Oh, yes. He would also hear the music, and so he would get to roll initiative. He rolled real bad, y'all.
Did he roll lower than a 4?
He got exactly a 4.
No.
What's his dex?
Worse than yours.
Sterling, come on, buddy.
He's gonna go last. Aaron, so
does
you
it
make
make
that thing. So they have to.
Yeah.
Who does that hit? What's the? Oh, it's 15 foot
Yeah.
from you. So yes, that would hit. It would not hit all 3. It would only hit 2 of them. Which 2 are you aiming at?
Wait, what? I thought I would hit all
They're
3.
10-foot squares. So they're in 30 foot right now.
10-foot squares?
Yes, each square is 10 foot, not 5 foot.
That's so weird.
double what you measure. Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. So, wait, if they're 10 feet squares, then I would have went a little closer so I can do...
No matter how close you get, they still are occupying 30 feet of area. So you physically
Oh,
keep them
yeah,
with a 15-foot area.
I get what you mean. That's
Yes.
annoying. Okay. Probably the gold guy and the middle guy.
Okay. So they will both make Constitution saves. They are both going to... Oh, the other one might pass. One got a nat 1, so that would be the gold baby thing. The Hellhound, though, let's look at its con.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was a
Hellhound
creepy baby.
passes. So Hellhound passes, so it's going to take 5 damage. Creepy baby takes 10 damage.
What is it
He's also
actually?
frozen.
It's not really a creepy baby.
No, you guys would have to roll Religion, Arcana, or Nature to figure out what it is.
I'll roll that when I see it.
Yes. And then the creepy baby will take 10 damage.
He's also frozen.
And they are both... he is frozen, yes.
And then I'm just gonna do my get back my sorcery points so I can get back spell slot. And yeah.
Alright. Now we're up to Gallus.
I'm going to move up towards the curtain 1 square, and then hold an action until they get within my threatened range. And I'm going to attack them.
Oh, you said that, and I just didn't do it.
What? Why are you moving Azra around?
He's putting me in the turn order.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, yeah, you're attacking, you said?
No, I'm holding an attack.
Oh, he's holding an attack. Jesus. Okay. That guy's turns.
Don't bring a mater in here.
They're gonna move up, which means your held action triggers Gallus.
I don't think this one can move.
Oh, right. Well,
his action would be to break out of the ice, and he'd have 0 speed.
Can you? Okay, see, I saw this other version of freezing that says the frozen condition reduces your speed to 10 feet, but can you post your Ice Death King's Frost thing?
It says on the spell that it reduces its speed to 0.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, that's fine.
A literal condition.
It will use its action to break the ice. Is that a strength check?
That's just the action to break
Creature
the
uses
ice,
action to break the ice off itself or another creature. Okay. So then it's going to use its action to break off the ice. Then they're going to move forward. I
will also attack this one when it enters threatened because of Polearm Master.
That's fine.
Heck yeah.
Okay. And you'll do your thing.
Yep.
And then Gallus, the thing will trigger. Wyatt, Ryder, did you have a held action that they would have just moved into, or no?
No, my held action was them walking through the curtain, so I'm happy to
Which you haven't
rethink
done. Yes.
I'm actually going to specify now. I'm going to attack the one coming for Eris, not the one coming for me.
Okay.
I miss. I got an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you miss.
I got an out one.
You miss.
Wow.
Let's see. The top one can't attack because it used its action.
Oh, I can't use Uncanny Dodge now because I used my reaction. Ooh.
So then... the Hellhounds are gonna attack. Let's see here. The Northern Hellhound. Yeah, I just asked about that. Yeah. So you guys are met exactly at the curtain. You guys are on the left side of the curtain. These guys are on the right side of the curtain. So they haven't. No, it's literally like the curtain is pulled back, and you're both just stabbing each other from that side, but they have not crossed the threshold. So that's why I wasn't counting it.
If the curtain's between them, then we have total cover
Even if we were to assume that he was, they're not within his range. They're not close enough for him to attack them anyway.
I wasn't sure what his held action was for.
I think his action might have been a spell, but what was it, Ryder?
It was hold on, let me pull it up. It was supposed to be Word of Radiance, and that's a very, very small range.
Specifically, that when they, it's a small range, but also I think the wording was when they crossed the curtain, but they.
I also was expecting him to specifically cross and be here.
Yeah,
so
no,
he would have literally walked into me.
Gotcha. And so I would say that as of right now, you probably have all moved the curtains out of your way so you can attack. So no one has cover. The curtains are open, but they're on the right side of the curtain, where the curtain barrier was, and you're on the left side where the curtain barrier was.
Sure.
Okay. The Hellhounds. This bottom Hellhound is going to take a bite at Gallus. That's an 18 to hit Gallus. Which is going to do 11 piercing damage and 10 fire damage.
Ooh.
This northern Hellhound is going to aim its mouth at diagonally and hit Randolph and a little bit of Ryder, so it will hit both of you. So Randolph and Ryder, please give me dex saves.
Dex save. And chunky armor. These dice know when I'm inflicting damage and when I'm not. It always rolls good when I'm attacking, but not when I'm doing literally anything else.
Randolph? Oh, I think Max froze again.
These are combat dice.
Alright, we'll come back to that. So Randolph will owe a save. So that'll be...
Yep, there he goes.
He gone.
Everyone just froze up for me. Other way around, Max.
Oh, that brother gone.
Baby, come back.
And then Gray, you said he had advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Max, dex save with advantage.
Oh, I can hear you guys now. Nice. Did you say I have a dex save with advantage?
Yes, Gray, something, the haste.
Oh, well, there goes me being able to hear them.
The haste gives advantage.
Oh, yes, I have advantage because of haste. Dexterity save! 16.
Alright. So you pass and Ryder fails. So that means,
Hurt me.
Ryder, you take 22 fire damage.
Oh my god!
Randolph, you take 11 fire damage.
Ouch.
That is their turns. Ryder.
All right, this is not going to go
that much.
Nice.
Would this be an open enough area to make a swing at this dude?
You have a 10-foot reach?
You mean from here?
Oh, no, you can't stand there. That's what the report
that's
still there.
what I was asking, if it was standable.
Oh, no, yes. It's since they're 10-foot squares, that is a 5-foot space. Yes, you can stand there. Yep.
But also, feel free to move back out of that space so other melee people can hit them.
You can also typically stand in each other's spaces because they are 10-foot squares,
yeah.
but yes.
That is a good point. So, excuse me, Randolph, but,
I'm being made uncomfortable. Wait a second. If they're 10-foot squares, you can get to the other side of them.
That is a true statement.
At least a 5-foot gap.
No, that is exactly true. Yeah.
that is true.
Get that advantage, baby. Woo!
So, with that, with my movement used up, I'm going to go ahead and... I am going to cast my Word of Radiance, and I'm going to try to fry this dude. Because I don't think it'll...
I thought it'd move Azra up. There you go.
I don't think it'll reach over here, too, will it?
Say it again?
Word of Radiance, if it's only a 5-foot reach, would it also be able to reach this Hellhound as well as this dude?
No.
No?
No, one creature.
Alright, well, still, I'm gonna try to fry Baby Man. So, he needs to roll me a con of 14.
Okay.
I don't necessarily think it's bad. It's just...
He fails.
Oh, well, okay then.
Go first.
Take 6 radiant damage.
Alright.
Like, the first thing is like, wow, this is actually amazing.
Also, if you want to make a religion check on your turn, you totally could to try to identify this devil.
I would like, yeah, that'd probably be a good use of my other bonus. So let's.
It makes me mad because, like.
Nope, the combat dice fail me again.
Yeah. No, it's a devil.
The anime is confused. Soul Eaters.
Okay. Azra.
Cool. What am I allowed to do?
Oh, I will let you guys move down a little bit because of the whole, like, the piano. Let's just move you down. Let's say you're, like, there. As long as you can reach the keys. That's all that matters. Okay. So let's say you're there. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, I'm no longer compelled to play?
Oh, no, you guys are good. It was only to play the piano. You guys got the magical effect. You're free to step away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were... Okay, cool. Not... That's beautiful. Let me do some math.
I love math. Not really. It's expensive.
If I move... If I move here, what can I see all 3 of the enemies?
Yeah.
Damn. What's the range on that?
They're like 40 feet away from you, but you can see them.
Okay, so I can't reach them to hit them this turn, but I do have a racial casting of Fairy Fire that I can still do. And I can't hit Weird Babyface Man. Well, hold on, before I do this, I want to roll a religion check to see what Weird Babyface Man is.
100% sure.
And that's, you said I could use history for that?
I said you could do religion, arcana, or nature. Yeah, why? Sure, history maybe, kind of.
Okay,
barely.
cool. I'm not proficient in religion. I am proficient in history.
22. You've heard legends of this kind of a thing. It is a creepy little fuck. It's called a Maragon. A Maragon cannot speak. It does telepathy. And Maragons are made of the souls of fallen soldiers. So when someone dies and a couple weak soldiers pile together to make one more powerful monstrosity.
Cool. Do I have any idea on general capabilities, weaknesses, resistances, that kind of thing?
Something for most of them, like, is in immune to fire and resistant to all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Standard devil horse shit.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Azra is going to yell to Ryder, "It's a Maragon!" And he is going to cast Fairy Fire. He holds out his divine symbol, and a burst of moonlight scatters into starlight around these two Hellhounds. They both need to give me dexterity saving throws, DC 15.
Okay. They both fail.
You love to see it, Ted. All attack rolls against those Hellhounds have advantage.
Yeah.
A shame that I couldn't hit the Maragon without also hitting Ryder or Randolph, but hey, I'll take the Hellhounds. That is going to be the end of Azra's turn. I have no more spells to cast. That is used. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me. That was gross. I apologize.
Okay. So, my echo can only be summoned 15 feet away from me, correct?
I think at your level, yes. At some point it's 30. I don't think it's 30 currently, though.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 15. Let me just double check.
I'd love to be getting a fairy go. Not a lot of central.
Oh, I just realized...
Echo is 13 feet, yes.
15 feet. Okay. So, I am going to take Whisper. And she... So, technically it's 15, so she would end up being in this square.
Yes.
And then she can go 30 feet away from me.
That is true.
So... 10... 20... Can I do... let's see. 10... 20... I could technically have them in this square. And then I'm going... Oh, I can't... Fuck. I ruined myself.
How so?
It's fine. Because...
I think she wanted to
go on...
teleport.
Yeah.
But she can't.
Because I summoned her here. I'm just going to attack from this position then.
Okay.
But Juniper can still move, right?
Yeah.
She's just going to get a little closer. But not hopefully close enough to get breathed to death. Okay. So I'm going to take my attacks from my Echo. Would she get advantage?
She does not get advantage or give advantage.
Okay. Cool.
But if she attacks the Hellhound, she has advantage.
Yes, because of the fairy fire. 100%, yes, so.
Okay. So, that's what I'm going to do then. Thank you very much, kind sir. And I'm going to take...
But of course, my dear.
Sugar plums. That didn't do it. Let's see. Would a dirty 20 hit? Yes, good. So, I just realized that I'm supposed to be getting +2 damage on my weapon. If it's one-handed, it might actually do it already for me, because it says I have +7.
It does it already for you, I believe.
Okay, cool.
It's one of the reasons that your one-handed always does more than your two-handed, is you do have a slight bonus.
Not always.
Oh, yeah.
It does it naturally.
Yeah, okay, good. Because sometimes it adds things and sometimes it doesn't. So that's 10 damage, and then let's do that again. Aw, fuck my life. Does a 12 hit?
12 misses.
Yeah, figures. Cool. Well, that's all she wrote, my babies.
Alright, guard's turn. He's gonna move 10, 20, 30. Say there. Randolph.
Help potato.
He can dash, so we'll go 10, 20, 30. Okay.
Help potato.
Max, did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack this Hellhound.
Okay.
Uh, 24 to hit.
That hits.
So that'll be 8 slashing plus 3 lightning, so 7 in total, assuming the resistant.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll to hit the same Hellhound.
Uh-huh.
14.
14 misses.
I'm gonna roll to hit the same Hellhound.
Excuse me.
25.
I see a 43 for some ungodly known reason.
What? 43?
No, it literally says 4-3 because it says you rolled. It added them. It said 18 plus 18, so I don't know why I added them. That's so weird.
Yeah, that is odd. It doesn't usually do that. Yeah, but it was a 25, so...
Yeah, 25 hits, yep, for 5 damage, yep.
For 5 damage plus a d6 of lightning. For 6 more lightning.
Nice.
And then bonus action attack it with the back end.
This one is now bloodied.
That was supposed to have
Wasn't
advantage.
it's not 23 oh yeah, haste, yep, haste, yep, got it.
So 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And so that will be 7, so 3 plus 4. So
Okay.
7. That is my turn.
Alright, Eris.
Okay, so they're right in front of us, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And the curtain's not closed, it's open?
No, curtain's open.
Okay, great. I kind of don't want to disengage. But I'm right in front of them. Okay, I'm gonna do my special serpent thing that I have and fly into the air 15 feet without triggering opportunity attacks.
I'm Bobby.
Okay.
And then I am going to do something that doesn't need concentration because...
I thought this was going to be the clock music.
I'm going to... I'll just cast magic missiles on the baby.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. The baby is now bloodied.
2 out of 3. Let's go.
2 out of 3 are bloodied, yep. Alright, Gallus.
Can you move me, so I'm flanking with Eris?
Eris just flew up in the air
If I move
15
you
feet.
here,
So
you
she's...
could be flanking with me.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Excuse me.
Then I'm going to hit the one I'm flanking with.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That's 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Right, stab the leg. 7. That was pretty. 4, 3, 11 damage.
So 5.
5. And then move. So I just moved 20 feet. Move me one more square. I'm gonna bonus action disengage. No, other way. Yep. And boom! That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Guys. So Maragon gets to make 3 attacks.
Oh no.
So, I can't reach Eris. So it's gonna attack Wispa, Randolph, and Ryder.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be a 14 to hit Wispa.
That is not gonna hit.
I thought Wispa's AC was exactly 14.
I don't think so. Let me just double check.
It's 14 plus Juniper's proficiency bonus.
Okay. Alright. Then yes, Wispa's good. And then...
My Echo has an AC of 17.
Okay, yeah, you're good. That's a 23 to hit Randolph.
Ooh.
And then a 20. Sorry, I can't do math. 22 to hit Ryder.
Okay. What's the damage?
So we will take the damage.
I'm not the one that is Big Mom's bloodline.
That is 8 slashing damage to Randolph and 9 slashing damage to Ryder. That is his turn.
Okay, not doing good, but that's fine.
Ryder, you're up. Oh, no, Hellhounds. I'm sorry, Hellhounds. So Hellhounds are gonna go. Let's see if the fire breath has recharged.
Oh no.
It has not.
Gonna say if it has, I'm not good.
So they're just gonna do some bites. I think this one's gonna move here to bite Gallus, and this one here is going to. I guess because Wispa didn't take any damage, let's attack Wispa.
What? Do you really wanna hurt me?
What is their Hellhound? Is a okay.
Do you really wanna make me cry?
That's a 19 against Wispa.
Yep.
So that hits.
Bye-bye.
Wispa is dead. And then against Gallus, it's a nat 20. So that's gonna be...
Sorry. Ooh. Ooh, I just realized something.
Can you dodge?
I suppose Gallus is just going to die.
I need to check something real quick.
That is 23 damage. Oh, sorry, you have to break that down. That's gonna be 10 piercing and 13 fire. So 23 total, though.
What is the...
Gallus, you better uncanny dodge that shit.
I am.
Alright,
So that is the Hellhound. Rider.
Hold on a second. I realized something.
Okay.
I needed to roll a
Con save?
Yeah, I need to roll a con save for that flame attack to see if I'm still holding up Beacon of Hope. 14.
You pass.
Okay. So yeah, we still got that going. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, now I need to roll it again because I got hit. Again. Fuck. I love Warcaster, but it doesn't help against that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're good. So, okay. It's still up. We're still mobile.
Now it's your turn.
Alright.
I love how that wizard still hasn't made it down yet.
He's working on it. He's only had one turn. He's coming up.
Alright, Randolph Gallus, how much of your health is that? Because you're the closest.
Max and Chris?
I'm at 31 out of 49.
I'm at 15 out of 33.
Okay, well... First of all, I'm going to use my main action and try to kabonk this guy since he's right in front of me, and I'm.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I got a plan. It's not a good one, but it's a plan.
And you have advantage because you're flanking.
We'll see if I can get an at 20 on advantage. I won't take no. Nope, I'm glad I got the 16 though.
16 does hit.
All right. So hit him with that kabonker. Get back. 9. Cut that in half. So that's like what, 4?
4, yeah.
And because of Beacon of Hope, there's guess what, Gallus, buddy? You are getting, let's see, 2d4, that's 8 plus 7, so that's... You're getting 15 health right there, my dude. Because healing, all healing spells get maximum possible health from Beacon of Hope. So, healing word. Whatever it rolls, it's rolling max. So, give yourself 15, not 13. I'm just doing that so it marks off.
Yeah.
And, that's all I can do.
Okay. Azra.
Beautiful. I'm gonna move myself, my happy little drow ass, boom, underneath Eris, and I'm gonna drop a couple of attacks on this Hellhound when I have advantage.
Drop a load on him.
Oh, I will just say for flavor, the baby guy, the Maragon, cannot speak, but the people who are initially around him within 5 or 10 feet, you are hearing like a cacophony of like 10 or so voices, because like I said, it's like 10 people in one body, and you're just hearing like, we will eat you. I don't want to eat them. Well, we need to eat them. We were told to eat them, but no. But if we eat them, then we can do. We can take their souls. I don't want souls. I just had souls yesterday. They gave me a stomachache. Like you're just hearing like them bicker with each other. So
I hate that. I hate that very much. Does a 15 hit the Hellhound?
Yes.
Is the lady still in there?
I love that.
Smack him.
Well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
5 damage up to 2.
I'm aware of it.
I'm amazing at this. I'm so good at this, you guys. Second attack.
It is on death's door.
Ooh, tasty.
16
hits. 16 also hits. A 15 hit.
Oh, how long is Fairy Fire active for?
1 minute or 1 minute. Concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, cool.
So another hot 8 rounds of combat.
Yes.
So that's 3 more damage.
You slice it in half with your longsword. Its embers crumble to the ground.
Oh, thank God.
All right, 1 less monstrosity.
1 down.
Anything else, Azra?
Nope. That is all of Azra's movement and his action. He is donezo.
Okay, Juniper.
Alrighty. 10, 20. I'm just gonna sit on your face. I hope you like it.
You know I do, baby.
Yeah, it's just a Randolph, right? Yes, you're good. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the baby.
Let's go.
How's the baby doing?
He's bloodied.
The baby.
I'll take the 24, please. Thank
24 hits.
No.
Cool.
Delicious.
Cool. Oh, I didn't do that with advantage. Excuse me. I'll take the
Yay!
6.
No.
Okay, 13 damage. How is he looking?
On that 13, you slice his baby head off, and it rolls to the ground, and you just get one last voice in your head. Only Juniper hears it, and it hears, "Maybe when you'll die, one of us will absorb your soul, too." And then it dies.
I don't like that.
Not even a thank you? Ungrateful shits.
Creepy. I kick the baby.
All right.
I kick the baby.
Wow, guard. Heroic. Good job.
Guard's turn. It's gonna go 10, 20, 30, and it's gonna throw a spear at the Hellhound now that it's finally within range.
Wait, isn't it dead? I'm confused.
No, the Southern Hellhound is still alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
this
know.
one died.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that crit Gallus is still up.
Kill the Hellhound, God! Do it!
Yeah, good thing you had advantage thanks to Fairy Fire, because that's a dirty 20. So then we will roll
Do
damage.
it, God! Do it!
That
Yeah.
does that. Alrighty, that is the guard's turn. See, he helped, guys. Randolph.
The garbage, get him, go!
Boom.
No, but he didn't nail the bastard. I'll give him that. Props.
In time, guys. Did I help? I hit him with my spear.
Now you are supposed to kill him!
Meanwhile, I'm literally at death's door.
That will be 6 damage in total after accounting for all resistances and such.
Yes.
Attack again. 22 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be 10 damage after accounting for resistances and such.
Oh, I have 7 plus 2, which is 9.
Oh, yes, you're right. 9. My math is wrong. You are correct.
It is now bloodied.
I will attack it again.
Oh, it wasn't even bloody.
It wasn't bloodied yet. 25 hits.
Okay, so 5 plus my d6. So 6. And then one last attack with the back end of my glaive. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay. No. So that will be 4 plus 4, so 8 damage.
8. This thing is on death's door.
Okay.
Eris.
Milady. Finish it off for him.
No, don't do it, don't!
Eris is gonna fly down to Randolph and play with his ears while she lets everyone else do the work.
Jesus Christ.
I would.
Sounds about right. Gallus.
I'm going to stand there and take it.
I'm just going to move you as a roll so I can move. There you go. Okay.
The hell out of this.
I have to hit it now.
Alice, you have a Hellhound to dispatch of.
I'm doing it. Oh, thank God I have an advantage.
Stab it in the face!
25 to hit.
It hits.
You're all very welcome for Fairy Fire, by the way. It's a great spell.
Fairy Fire is very helpful.
I guarantee
Fucking
you, Fairy
clutch.
Fire, for some reason, I'm not, like, halfway to going.
I do.
I thought I was under the previous understanding that Fairy Fire, yes, makes you able to see invisible creatures, and then would give you advantage on those invisible creatures. I didn't understand it; just straight up gives advantage on everybody it hits. Yeah.
Gallus does 6 damage.
13
damage. Have to 6. Gallus, you exactly stabbed this little doggy puppy right in the eyeball, and it goes, ow, 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 and then it dies.
I wanted God to do it.
I did not want the guard to do it. I wanted one of us to do it.
All right, we are now out of initiative. Go team.
Sit rep. Who's
Some
hurt?
of you that D8 you got is good for 24 hours, unless you use it. Once you use it, it's gone. If you use it, it's gone. But if you haven't used it yet, you have 24 hours to use it. So keep that in mind.
Sit rep.
And it's on D20 rolls.
On any D20, yep. What'd you say, Wyatt?
Sit rep. Who's hurt?
Get rapid situation report. I just got that.
I am exactly at half hit.
I know. I got something for you. Yeah. I need to know who gets the other spell. I only got 2 left.
Give it to Azra. Azra is in way more dire need than me.
All right.
I would limp up and be like, I could use some healing. No, the guard's
Yeah,
okay.
give it to them. That's fine.
To the guard. I'm just kidding.
So literally dragging my mostly mangled body over.
Are you sure you don't wish to save this for yourself, friend?
Yeah, you, Ryder.
I have 2 healing slots left.
Okay.
and you need to take more damage than I do in the future.
I suppose this is fair.
No, I have another back.
So you are getting, let's see, that's already 16 plus 7. I'm bad at math.
23 hit points?
Max possible healing.
Oh, because of
16 plus 7 is 23.
Yeah.
So, congratulations. You get that.
Jesus. Okay, I'm doing great now, you guys.
That's why I was saving it for emergencies. And I'll use the final one on myself for 14.
The jackpot, the demon that killed his family. And then his signature tagline is jackpot.
With that, I am now spent, so I'm gonna limp away.
Ryder, what is your current and max?
Current is 21, max is 38.
Okay.
Okay.
So about. Okay, so now that we're out of combat, is there anything you guys want to do on this second floor? You've looked at we dealt with the piano. We've done H8 and H9. I think the only thing you haven't looked at are the choir pews, unless I've missed anything or you want to look at anything else closer.
Azure will do like a cursory
I mean, I would just look around the whole place.
Gander. I would loot the bodies.
Being
Actually, the bodies don't have anything.
Damn it.
Considering I am now spent physically, mentally, and emotionally, I'm just gonna slump down and rest. So don't mind me, y'all. I'm just gonna crumple in the corner till we go back downstairs.
Randolph, you said you were gonna investigate. Can I have an investigation roll?
If you like, yeah. Would you like me to roll investigation?
Yes, please.
Sure.
I'm helping him.
Yeah, you can
I
take
have
advantage.
questions.
Those are also does it. Okay, on your 16, you get some kind of... There's something special about these pews. On the 23, you get, like, radiant magical energy coming off of them, Azra. So if you wanted to do, like, an Arcana check, you could probably... Or anybody could... Now that Azra knows, anybody could do the Arcana check on these pews.
Yeah, Azra will state, these pews are imbued with some manner of holy magic.
Juniper would go on the pew and just sing a couple notes to see what would happen.
It's good. Okay, so two things. One, we will Arcana check. You don't really know anything else, so sorry. Eris's detect magic indeed detects radiant magic coming off of this, and you would get the sense that if you did some kind of performance, something might happen. And then Juniper, you just do it because you feel like it. You belt out a song, and as you're doing so, please give me a performance check.
I'm not good with performance, but we'll try it. 14.
Yeah. You and the whole party hearing it now have inspiration.
Cool.
Oh, I already had inspiration.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, I know.
That can also be done once every 24 hours.
God damn, this place is wild.
Yeah, there are 3 cool magical effects in this cathedral. So far, you haven't been in the basement yet.
Thank God we're getting a rest before we go down there.
I can see why they hold themselves up here.
Alright, are you guys resting up here? Are you resting down on the main floor with the family, the NPCs, and the druid? Where are you guys resting?
I would rest down on the main floor because that way we're resting close to the civilians in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah, safety in numbers.
Are we taking a long rest, short rest? What are we doing?
And they froze up.
That's up to the party. I'm going to have guard here, Trevor. He's going to guard this door to H9. So that's what he's doing.
Okay. Good luck. Don't die.
Is there anything you want us to tell the people downstairs? Do you want to switch sometimes with the other guard for a change of scenery?
If someone could like come check on me every once in a while, that'd be great. So I don't feel like I'm just abandoned up here.
Also, how have you been getting food?
There were stores and rations up here in the guard towers for the guards. H8, the 2 H8s are regular guard towers, so there were rations there.
All right.
I would like to add, probably before we head down, just remember, don't be a hero. If you're outnumbered, come get us. Don't face us.
Your friend found me cowering. I am definitely not a hero. I will
He
either
didn't have
hide
to
or
admit
run. Yes.
that.
He did not have to admit that. So you know what? That takes some props. I'll give him that.
This is an honest man. So the good news, when we rejoin the others, is that there are no more demons upstairs. The bad news is that there were demons upstairs. Devils.
Devils.
Well,
Thank you for dealing with them. Are you headed to the basement now, or are you going to rest up, or what's your next? What's the next goal?
I am going to leave that to the group to decide. I believe that it would be wise for us to continue forward.
I think we should
But at
rest
the same
up.
time, I have a bone-deep weariness in me that refuses to leave.
And I am spent on anything I can do other than smack things.
I think it's much smarter for us to rest up. I think we've spent too many of our abilities.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can long rest here.
What do you think, milady?
And I
I
say, if
think
you
we should
guys
have-
want, I can take point. Me and Wispa can guard while you guys are sleeping.
I believe first watch can be yours. Yes, Juniper. I will take second.
I'm just willing to take all of the watch. I haven't
You
been.
will rest as well, Juniper.
I think I'll be fine.
I mean, I can take some of it. I really don't need it.
I would say if even if you don't need like full sleep, I think because of the rules of exhaustion and stuff, you might want to get like 4 to 6 just to count as like a nap. But yeah, you don't have to.
Well, I don't want to be exhausted, but I don't have any spells I have to redo. I don't have any hit points I need to redo. And I think...
No, that's why I'm saying like maybe just take a nap for like the purposes of RP and keep her fresh.
Maintaining a human existence?
Exactly that. Yes. So, maybe you take half the watch. So you take 4 hours of sleep and you split it with somebody who only we have elves who only need a 4-hour trance anyway, right?
Are fine, so they can split the night between the two of them.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Sure. That is acceptable.
What?
Talking to Paris.
Okay. With the guard upstairs and the statues down here invigorized, re-holied, you guys successfully take your long rest. Both watches go by without a problem. Everybody recycle your sheets.
Thank God.
I would love to see it.
And since we're doing that, I'm gonna manage my spells because we need. Where'd it go?
Are you taking all? I assume we're taking all the NPCs down there too to bring them to the safety area.
What? I thought we were going to check the downstairs area first to make sure it's safe.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, I was just double checking. That makes more sense.
Wait a second. I think after the long rest, we need to stop.
What?
We don't really have the time to do anything else.
Oh, you could definitely do a room or two in 10 minutes.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm going to get off and reset my internet and get ready for the next session.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It just feels like such a clean stopping place. Why progress
You're
into the next area?
Yeah, because my mind is do as much as possible, but you're right. It is a more cleaner stop. Yes, I agree. Okay. Yeah. We will, the next time, we will enter the basement.
Hell yeah.
Did we level up?
Did we level up, though?
Do we level up?
We made it to a place. I thought we were supposed to get to places.
It would be a bunch of enemies.
So, the book says... You don't know what the book says.
No, but you do.
I know. I can give a hint. Let me maybe give you a
Now
hint.
you should figure it out aloud.
As a hint... You would maybe suspect that maybe if you are 100% high hall, maybe that's a milestone.
Yeah, I was literally just saying I bet we just need to clear this basement and then we'll level, so probably next session.
Cool.
Can't wait.
All right.
All right.
JD, Wyatt, good to see you guys. I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Everyone else, I'll see you in a few. 9:15 is when I said for Loot Scoop.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Have a
good.
day.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night, folks. Thank you for the good session, Kyle.
Yes.